风笑逆，竹林间，夜交错忽现明月。箫声起，折叶飘落，淹没在汹涌的夜。夜色竟然手中剑，背对暗芒何惧险？出鞘迎雪，浓似墨；入鞘收笔，断流烟。剑力下寒光，心无杂念卷残霜。千重万叶满是敌，叫我如何再忍让？一重山，一重庄，风声鹤唳夜如枪，划破长风，刺破乌云，叫一方息别伤。剑力下寒光，心无杂念卷残霜。千重万叶满是敌，叫我如何再忍让？一重山，一重庄，风声鹤唳夜如枪，划破长风，刺破乌云，叫一方息别伤。剑笔行行笔过，万次磨砺，皆不再对错。他远山纵险关，藏出伤，不让泪滴落。剑出鞘，给予我一剑斩断所有罪与责。这次生报来世，势必冲出心中剑的巍峨。剑出鞘，剑落，一剑放后，仅需片刻。我在鸣笛，在暗处，没人见过，听罪恶的呐喊在不断的渐弱。刹那间，箭射，永远这天为我变色。我直接引竹林间，不改我面色，为天有继续高大地为我陷落去踏。哪怕黑色双眼的虚无，也从来都没想过放弃正义而屈服。我心里面的大义是为天下剔除，任何不公平在鲜血的余毒。但不是功名和利禄，世间无人能知数。揭开尘封的故事，前身有不凡的气度。剑力下寒光，心无杂念卷残霜。千重万叶满是敌，叫我如何再忍让？一重山，一重庄，风声鹤唳夜如枪，划破了长风，刺破雾，寻找一往昔别时伤。剑笔行行笔过，万次磨砺，皆不再对错。他远山纵险关，藏出伤，不让泪滴落。剑出鞘，给予我一剑斩断所有罪与责。这次生报来世，势必冲出心中剑的巍峨。
That's just funny, isn't it? That I think we can all agree. That's just funny. Yeah, no, that's just a funny tweet. That's just a funny tweet. But there's a lot of people that are extremely mad about it. Yeah, it's a funny tweet, but there's a lot of people that are really, really, really mad about it. Yeah, they're a bit upset, man. But that's just the type of fan base, right? That's just the unfortunate part of a certain fan base, a certain community. But one thing we got to be real about over here is that this is probably the gayest thumbnail I think I've ever seen. Yeah, no, this is without a doubt it is just the gayest thumbnail I think anyone's ever seen in their fucking life. Can anyone disagree with that? Yeah, I don't know if anyone can. I don't know if anyone can, to be honest. Yeah, and it looks like Mr. Poke is taking some lessons on how to drive some engagement. When your channel's not working out, just make it gay. I think he also used this as like a Ward, what the fuck is this video, bro? Saint turned greedy and stupid over Twitch ads. It's 1 penny per hour. You're a beggar. Was that not fair? Was that not a fair discussion the other day? Like, there's some people with like 3 days of watch time, right? It's like, do you know how long that is? Like, bro's over here like with like 1,000 hours. Like, dude, come on, man. Oh, it did. Damn, it didn't work. Damn, even with a thumbnail that gay. Even with a thumbnail that gay, it didn't work. Cause yeah, 10K in 6 hours and 20 is a bit rough. Yeah, 10K in 620 is a bit rough. I'm gonna be honest with you. Wait, shit, it did like worse than the other one. Damn, it's just been going down ever since. He even pulled out the Gooner card. Pulled out the fucking Gooner card, bro. Only if it's about you. Yeah, the wrong CC is there. The wrong CC is there. I'm not gonna lie, Fob is getting farmed a little bit right now. Fob is getting farmed a little bit right now. But let's be honest over here, right? We're more so farming what's happened to him versus farming him himself. That's kind of what we've been up to. We're farming what happened to him, not like the CC themselves. He's just over here getting fucked. He's over here getting ruined by the game in so many different ways. Yeah, no, 2026 has not been good. Yeah, 2026 has been rough because remember, Arknight's Endfield came out on January 22nd. I think some people forget it's been like over a month ago. It's been over a month ago. It came out on the 22nd, guys, of January. Like, the first month of the fucking year. So yeah. What happened to PayPal? That's the perfect time for us to talk about it because we've got another video to make. Because apparently there's someone also getting fucked by Hypergriff. But they're not as big as Fob. So, yeah, I'm actually going to have to look up Fob and PayPal. I'm going to have to look up Fob and PayPal because Fob's got a post over here. Wait, where's the refund post from him? Here we go. Here we go. Okay, yeah. We just need a post. I just needed this post over here showing that he's been refunded. Because it turns out, if you're not a big name CC with a direct line to the company, it turns out getting your refunds might be harder than anticipated. Yeah, apparently there are still some people that have not been refunded on their PayPal yet. And unless you're like a big name, they kind of just took your money, it seems like. Yeah. So my mod Aramis actually went through, very, very good job by him. He prepared some notes on, we've got a massive fucking Imager album indicating how badly this guy has gotten ruined by the company. So, yeah, as you can see, that's quite a lot of shit. So, I've got like a little bit of a summary on the side. I think he just got so interested with the content of this that making the summary wasn't hard. Bro took like 20 minutes to do it. He took like 20 minutes to fucking do it. So I assume he read the entire thing just out of interest because it's so crazy. But yeah, we've got that coming up. Then we got our Greenie account review right after that. So yeah, that's what we got. That's what we got going for today, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we got going for today. Okay, I heard you said you wanted an NTE video that explains the game systems to react to, right? Yeah, that might be a good one. Let me just pull it up on the side just to check.
Will return a random selection.
Oh, this guy has a rather he sounds like one of those comic book characters. Yeah, he sounds like one of those comic book characters over here. Not bad. We might take a look. We might also just decide to wait. Yeah, we might decide to wait based off of the fact that ALG and Razor are having a conversation with us about NTE. They're having a conversation with us about NTE on Monday. And I've got already like a fat agenda for that. And the goal of that call is for them to just walk us through what's going on in the game. Yeah, just like walk us through what's going on in the game. So we could decide to wait for that too. Ryuku might get into politics as well. Are they just all going down with the ship? I'm just wondering because I'm not sure if you guys saw the call between Blazion and Cap the other day. That was probably the funniest call I've ever seen. I will be so honest with you. That might be the funniest politics call I've ever fucking seen in my life. I watched almost every second of it because it was so bad. Like, legitimately, it was one of the worst. It was like bad good. It was like bad good. You know what I mean? Where you just like are watching it. Like, there are reasons why people watch bad movies, right? Like, some people are entertained by bad movies. That was a call where I was entertained because it was so bad. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, naturally, you can imagine why I couldn't resist. You could imagine why it was so like comedic relief. Yeah. Exactly. A car crash in slow motion. 10-minute call that turned into a 2-hour one, and then also like, part of me wants to react to it because it was so fucking funny, bro. Anyways, maybe we'll think about that later. But of course, we've got something else we got to focus on right now. And that's going to be, well, this absurd fucking process. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, if you thought the Hypergriff Arknights Endfield situation could not get any worse, well, good news for you. It turns out that issues that you thought were resolved in the past, turns out they were only resolved for a couple of people. So on the, with the fact that when you go into the game right now and you decide to purchase anything, right? One thing that becomes abundantly clear, based off the launch of this game and everything that followed after that, is that the PayPal button in this game doesn't fucking work. And one of the big issues with PayPal at the launch of the game was that when you hooked up your account, you were able to have your information and your bank account, or our bank account, right, accessed by other players. And the end result was that some people got robbed, literally blind. We're losing hundreds, if not thousands of dollars to a bunch of people using their money. And Arknights Endfield went ahead and they made their own post where they barely even apologized. I don't even know if this even counts as an apology. But they just said that they identified an issue, and of course, they started refunding players. And all refunds are expected to be completed within 4 hours. And remember, this was on launch day of the game, January 22nd, 2026. And so you have certain individuals in the space who are big name CCs, also sponsored by the company, that confirmed, right, that they got their refunds. I don't know if this was planned, but Endfield refunded not just the money that was spent on my account by other people, but all the money I spent on myself. And so Fob is a bit of a winner over here, right? At least one W out of this entire debacle. But unfortunately, he had to go reformat his PC because he got malware from using an Endfield pull tracker site. So that's something that he's still dealing with. You got to balance out the W's and the L's when it comes to this industry, right? So that's what Gacha's all about. So he's kind of like on the suffering end right now, but he did have a slight W back in the day. But it turns out, if you're not a big name CC, or you're not somebody that maybe spent enough money to be considered for that automatic refund, well, it turns out the process can be a bit more complicated. Because if you do not receive your refund as expected, please contact us at Enfield_CS_Griffline.com with your account and your ID, and our support will be happy to assist you. Sorry, our support team will assist you. It turns out the assisting part was a lie. Because we have somebody, an OG Arknights veteran, somebody that played like the 2D tower defense version, right? They haven't gotten their refund yet. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is March 6th. It has been over a month since this game's fucking release. Over a month. All 3 banners have gone by. We're about to head into version 1.1, and there's an OG Arknights player who's playing Endfield that hasn't gotten their refund yet. And when you see the process that they've gone through to try to get it, good golly gee, this might be the most pathetic thing you've ever seen. And knowing that Hypergriff has had 2 vulnerabilities already, with the PayPal not working, and of course their pull tracker token giving out all your account's info, so everyone has to go change that, this isn't looking good. So without further ado, with that introduction out of the way and all that context provided, Hypergriff said they were going to fix this shit. Well, they fucking didn't. Let's go ahead and read this. So, this is the start of the support messages. You can see this was posted 20 hours ago. And unfortunately, the user would like to stay anonymous so that they don't get brigaded by the Endfield community. Take that information as you will. They would like to stay anonymous so they don't get brigaded. Hello again, Edmund. Unfortunately not. We need you to verify how this first contact was made so we can investigate the situation. Remember that it may have been through your account email. So basically, support is like doing their best over here to basically like stall the issue. I don't know how complicated it could be to just refund somebody of all the charges that were made on a specific day. I'm just going to be real with you here. I don't really know how difficult that's supposed to be. But you can see from this message already a bit sus, right? Originally was the official website, and then they lost our conversation. Yeah, guys. There was a conversation that was already there, and then it got deleted. And so apparently this guy's like trying to get back into swings. And so this was done on this website. Then suddenly he starts, clearly this is written in English, right? And he gets a response that's not in English. They just start spitting out a bunch of different languages at him. What the fuck even is this? It's like the last sentence is English, but then the first one is a different one. But he responded with, this was done on this website. So like, why the fuck is it in Portuguese? Bro, why did support respond to him in Portuguese? It's Brazilian Portuguese. Okay, great. Thank you for the fucking specification. He wrote in English. So he should be getting back an English response. You would assume the AI that their chatbot is using would be able to identify the language that it is. Clearly not. So I guess the AI they use for customer support is also dog shit. Complete fucking dog shit. So there's no point in even reading this because I don't know fucking Portuguese. So let's move on. They lost my original chat on the website and just suddenly went Portuguese. I'm not gonna lie. This is a justified crash out, is it not? Bro, do you see how much they don't want to pay back players? You can probably see right now, it has to be on purpose at this point. They're just trying to frustrate you until you give up on the process. I've never seen this before. This is truly unprecedented behavior. So, I guess he went and found a different way to actually communicate. Hello again, Edmund. Thank you for getting back in touch with us. We're going to be seeing that a lot here. Unfortunately, we are unable to send you a chat history of what was discussed in the previous ticket. Remember, this is about refunding money that got stolen from you on release, and this is a month later. Guys, remember, it's PayPal's fault. Endfield isn't the one that's to blame over here. It's all PayPal's fault. Why the fuck would they be doing this then if this was actually... Anyways, remember that's the defense that people said at the start of this issue. I understand that, but can I get a record of the previous chat logs of that ticket, please? Hello again, Administrator. Thank you for getting back. I told you we were going to see that a lot. As we explained previously, unfortunately, we have no further news about this case. Bro, it's about refunding, like, fucking hundreds of dollars that got stolen out of his account. We thank you for understanding. If you have any other questions or problems, do not hesitate. Oh, man. Oh, man. And I guess he got double texted. Yeah, what? This is an automated reply for the customer support. Sure, I guess they sent 2 responses in a row. Could you additionally provide more information regarding that past ticket number? Wait, I might be reading these backwards. Am I reading these backwards? Maybe I need to start from the bottom. Anyways, I don't think it particularly matters too much. Yeah, that conversation is still just a bunch of bullshit. I might have to start from the top up, for the next ones. But as you can see over here, there's nothing helpful happening. There's absolutely nothing helpful going on in these fucking messages over here. They're all functionally fucking useless. So, yeah, I think I need to go top up. After fighting the bot for 2 hours, it magically spat out a ticket number where I can't follow it, and they can't even get the conversation back. Okay, so, again, top bottom. I'm wondering if you'll be providing compensation for those who were affected, including me. I can provide the transactional data for PayPal if required. I've been a long-time player of OG Arknights, and it would be upsetting not to be compensated for the issue. Remember, this is from the PayPal incident a month ago. Hello again. Thank you for getting back in touch with us. Additional data for now will not be necessary. So they're basically saying, we have all the stuff, we have all of the information, but we're still not going to refund you for some reason. And then read this shit. This is an automated This is an automated reply. Greetings. We have not received your response in the last 24 hours. Has your issue been resolved? No, bitch. What? So basically, they're at the point where, unless you start, like, checking in, they might automatically just close your request, even though the last thing they said was, you need to wait. So they tell you you need to wait, and then they start sending out these automated, hey, is your request done? You can probably see what's going on over here. This literally looks like they're trying to do their best to just not pay these things out and then, like, cancel the tickets, because that's probably what happened here before, right? Where they asked for the past ticket number. Maybe they didn't respond fast enough, and so it closed the fucking ticket. Remember, this is for refunds for money that got stolen from you. Ignores my ask. Absolutely. And look at this. Greetings. This is an automated reply. This is an automated reply. Greetings. We will be closing this conversation since we haven't heard back from you in the past 2 days after being told to wait. Bro, they're just going for the stall tactic here. Hello. Like, this is where he starts crashing out, but you can probably guess why. Hello. Are you saying I must reply every day to you guys? Because that's what it seems like, right? Our team continues to investigate this issue. We want to inform you that as soon as we obtain more information, we will get back to you. This is on March 1st, by the way. They have a system where if you don't reply every 2 days, they close the ticket. I got a daily. They added a new daily to the game, even if I wanted to quit, because, bro, he's just trying to get his money back. Dude, he's just trying to get his money back. So it's like, dude, he has to keep playing this. Maybe he'll quit the game, but he needs to play the customer service game. Christ, bro. This is so bad. And remember, guys, right? Multi-billion-dollar company. I do not understand why you have a system that auto-closes tickets. I had a PayPal issue under the ticket number blank, and you were told to reach out so that customer support will assist you. Well, if this is what they call assisting, holy fuck. Well, it kind of makes sense why they describe this bullshit as rich rewards. Hey, let's see it again. Let's see it again, right here. Right here. Rich rewards, boys. Hey, they describe this as rich rewards. No wonder whatever their customer service team is called fucking assisting, because they're definitely not fucking doing that, and these rewards are definitely not fucking rich, right? We know that for sure. So these guys just don't know what the English language means. I think that's what it is. They just don't know what they should have just replaced with, instead of assist you, they will fuck you. And instead of rich, it should have been dog shit. Yeah, I think that's the more accurate translation, but I don't think they wanted to use that language. They just don't know what English means. That's why the AI fucking chatbot started talking in Portuguese, right? This is an automated reply. Greetings. Thank you for contacting customer support. We've received your feedback. Dear Edmund, your ticket has been reopened and our colleagues are working on your case. I will close the current one. What are you retards even doing at this point? You guys are so dumb, it's unbelievable. And I think this is a human agent because it has punctuation problems. I think this is a human agent too, so there's punctuation problems. So, like, what is the excuse now? Looks like you just needed to be a big name CC. Looks like you just needed to be one that could actually cause a ruckus if you didn't get refunded. And if you weren't, just go fuck yourself, right? That's even when you have a fucking actual guy, an actual human, they will tell you to just go fuck yourself again. Now, greetings. We have not received your response. Greetings. We'll be closing this conversation. So yes, he did not do the daily. Yes, he missed the daily, and so his ticket is closed again. I mean, you could say this is his fault, but is it really? You could say that he understood the conditions with pursuing this matter, but are those conditions really ones that he should have been pursuing in the first place? Because this is retarded, isn't it? You're being told to wait, and then, before they give you a response, they're closing your ticket because of a lack of response. They close it again, I'm dead. Yeah, at this point... Thank you, Edmund. We do not have an ETA for when this entire issue will be resolved. Are these guys broke? Bro, is Hypergriff just broke? Do they not have any money at all? Are they, like, laying off people? They can't even afford to refund one fucking player like this? This is the worst customer support I have ever seen in my fucking life. And this should also mean, guys, imagine if you pay any money at all in this game. Fuck it, you don't even use PayPal, right? Imagine you have any issue with this game. You're fucked. Bro, if that is how the customer support is for something as vital as a refund when your money got stolen, what do you think they're going to do for anything else in this fucking game? What do you legitimately think they're going to do for anything else? Just don't spend any money on this garbage. Holy shit, these guys are uncontrollable. How happy were you with our service? How happy were you with our service? Why would you ask that after what you did? They just don't care about the responses, right? Motherfuckers closed my ticket and said give feedback after fixing nothing. 3 extra surveys on top of it. So they got like a fuck ton of shitty ass surveys in game, and then they also got shitty ass surveys for the customer. Dude, these a survey field truly transcends every single facet of this fucking game, apparently. So this is where there's some, I guess, very, very, very minor good news. He got paid part of his refund. Like I said, this was hundreds of dollars, but this guy got more than this extracted from his fucking account. He got more than this extracted from his account, so this isn't the full fucking refund. And then they start doing, like, partial... Why don't they just refund the entire fucking thing? This is proof that they're giving out, like, bits and pieces of it, but not the whole refund for some fucking reason. Because would you look at that? Ooh, bro got fucking pillaged over here. And they're, like, individually refunding, like, dollar transactions. I don't even know where this €1 transaction even fucking comes from. Bro is getting pillaged over here. The purchases shown above have not been refunded. There is just more hidden for privacy. So yes, this is literally like close to $200 that still hasn't been refunded. I don't know about you guys, but $200 might be a lot to some people. It could be essential for some people. And of course, $200 can still buy you a lot of shit in gacha games, and that's still $200 that somebody stole from you. Here we go, right? This is an automated reply. He probably told them to go fuck themselves repeatedly. Thank you for reaching out to us and providing the transaction ID. I provided the information to the team in charge of your case. Currently, the case is under review, blah, blah, blah. The relevant team is still looking into your... Okay. All right, man. All right, man. And so he's just providing all the transaction IDs. This is when I first confronted them on January 23rd, a day after release, so they already have my transactional data. They should have my data. Why is it 40 days in? I'm still not refunded. 10 days reply. Imagine treating an OG Arknights player like this. And so remember, this is when he started off this bullshit. Bro, these bitches didn't reply to him for over... They didn't reply to him until February 13th, even though they were directly told to go email, and he did it right after this, and they just left him on red for almost for 20 fucking days? Dude, these guys have no money. Sorry, these guys are broke. This game is this just leads me even closer to thinking this game is going to EOS. You are jumping through hoops, trying to just frustrate players into giving up like $200+ because I don't think this company can afford it. Bro, everything makes sense now. Everything in this game makes sense now. Why do they call these rich rewards? Because Hypergriff thinks these are rich because they can't afford to give out more. Right? If everyone makes only 30 cents a day, having $5 means you're rich, right? If everybody makes only 1 penny a day, having $500 makes you fucking the top 1%, right? I think Hypergriff is just fucking broke. I think these guys have failed tremendously. And I think that this is their new definition of rich because they can't like fucking even afford to pay back a goddamn player when they have been extracted of like 200 fucking bucks. This is the most possibly pathetic shit I've ever seen. Because this is the reality, I think, of what's going on. Fobmaster over here, for some fucking reason, got his entire transaction refunded. I'm pretty sure Hypergriff only had a certain amount allotted for these refunds, and because they, for some reason, just refunded even the shit he actually bought, maybe there wasn't enough left in the pie for this fucking guy. But who needs fucking money more? A random player who literally got extracted $200, or this guy who definitely has more than enough he needs? So literally, this is like, I don't know if this is like trickle-down economics, but basically what occurred over here, ladies and gentlemen, is this. The rich get richer and the poor get poorer. They refunded Fob for money that he spent on his account, which shouldn't have been refunded if we're going to be entirely honest, and they're just fucking this guy in the booty hole. Financially. They are ruining this guy financially. Why would they do that? What is the point? Why does a random player, and not even a random one, an OG Arknights player, why do they deserve to get ruined like this? And why do they deserve to have another daily added to their gameplay loop, where now they have to engage with customer support every 2 days, or else their refund is going to get canceled? Isn't this game a job enough? Bro, this is actually, I don't know what's more fun. Fighting with customer support or playing this game. Low key, I think I would have more fun fighting with customer support. I have no doubt at all this guy has probably quit the fucking game. Because it's boring as shit, especially once you get to a certain level. But I would also probably quit the fucking game if I knew that they scammed me and they're also trying and fighting this hard not to fucking refund me. How do you do this? Why did you do this? What is the point of doing this? This is the most disgusting exchange I think I've ever seen in my goddamn career. This is probably the most disgusting customer service exchange anyone's ever seen for like anything. This is worse than Comcast. This is, I don't even know what's worse than this. This is the worst. Hey, if somebody finds one that's worse, let me know. Because this is pathetic. And when you see that he just followed the exact directions that this person, whoever made this post, the official Arknights Endfield fucking Twitter, bro, he followed the directions to a T. And they started speaking to him in Portuguese. What's wrong with these guys? Let me know what you all thought. Peace out. Yeah, this is real endgame content. Yeah, this is an Umbral Monument right here. This is the level 100 Umbral Monument right here. Anyways, that was the video that I wanted to get done before our account review shenanigans. Record timing. Record timing right there. I swear I heard they fully refunded PayPal. Nah, they were just fucking lying. Nah, they was just fucking lying. Well, I guess they can say that they fully refunded because I guess they're refusing to just refund this guy. So they're just trying to make him go away. Right? That's the only thing I can imagine at this point. They're just trying to like make this guy, they're trying to just make this guy fucking go away, and they don't want him, right? They don't want him here no more. They just don't want this guy here anymore, bro. That shit is pathetic, right? That shit is just pathetic, bro. I can DM you my account login details. Why would I want yours, Circle? Why would I want your account login details? To review? Did you not read the stream title? Is your name Greenie? Are you a girl? Yeah, I don't think so. I am a GIRL. Oh my gosh. Guy in real life. It's been a while since I heard that one. It has been a long time since I heard that one. Guy in real life. Right? It's been a while since y'all heard that one too. Shit. I think the last time I heard that was like 2000 something RuneScape. Like 2000 something RuneScape. I think that was the last time. 1,000,000%, bro. 1,000,000 fucking percent, bro. All right, let's get this one going. Let's get this bad boy going over here. Get this poppin'. Endfield is robbing players. How many videos did I upload yesterday? Ooh, it was only 3. It was only 3. Okay. Okay. Unk, is this you or false? How much are you going to post that fucking link, bro? All right, let me just face check this. Stop putting CEOs on cameras. Okay, all right. Yeah, let me just get that shit off my screen, bro. I'm not watching that. Get that shit off my screen. I'm not watching that shit. You can watch it if you want. It's not bad, but I'm not watching that shit. Yeah, that guy's smaller than me. I'm joking. He is pretty jacked. He is pretty jacked. All right. Alrighty. I'm gonna go close this dog shit game real fast. Yeah, this one over here. Get this shit off. Wait. We gotta spend our standard pulls actually. Wait, the rewards might actually be rich. The rewards might actually be rich. We need to see what we got. We need to see what we got cooking over here. Y'all ready for this? Boom. Come on. I think the right path everyone should do is just actually uninstall the game after they spend these and get nothing. Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah, all right. Let's wrap this. Let's put this one to bed. Oh, two Antols. Dude, like, what are you even supposed to do in this game right now? Like, I'm not gonna lie, my exploration percentage is like 10% in certain areas, but I don't care enough because it's like, oh, I'm gonna have to. Oh, that's 700 sanity that I need to go spend. Otherwise, it's gonna expire. But I don't even know what to build. I don't even know what to build right now. Oh, and I only have 10 tickets too? Oh, that's gonna be fun. Yep, 700 sanity and 10 sanity usage permits. Dude, does that even, like, sound fun? I'm just be honest with you. Knowing you got 7 of those that are about to expire, you have no sanity usage permits, so you're gonna be doing, like, 7,000 stages, bro. Dude, I am... What do you mean, no PayPal refunds? There is somebody that has not been refunded for their PayPal transactions yet because these guys at Hypergriff are fucking bums. Yeah, no, you could clearly see from the email chain that's going on, these guys are fucking bums. 1,000,000% bums. You sound like someone who's depressed. This is the reality. I got like some fucking Wingstop the other day, bro. I don't know what they did, but like the place that I went, or the place that I got, they like tripled up on the seasoning for some fucking reason. So I'm a high sodium individual right now. Yeah, there was just too fucking much, like I don't know what they did. They like triple salted everything. So like, yeah, I just need to like drink like some fucking water. Overeating? No, I didn't even eat a lot of food. I ate a lot of fucking sodium. I ate a lot of fucking sodium. So like, yeah, it's just like I feel like I went to like a Korean barbecue or something. I had the privilege of eating at a 4-star restaurant for free every... Who the fuck asked, bro? Like, who asked, bro? I just talked about how I'm suffering from food, and now you're talking about how good your food is? Who asked? The fuck? That's not the right thing to say. The mention of high sodium reminds me of my kidney stones. I'm probably gonna develop a kidney stone from what I ate yesterday. I'm gonna be real with you over here. Yeah, I'm probably gonna develop one. That shit was like... It was like... Yeah, I don't know. I was a little bit upset by how salty it was, but it is what it is. It was like it was cooked well and had a solid texture. It was just the seasoning was insane. So like it was still edible, but yeah, it had some lingering side effects that were not very good. So yeah, if you see me drinking a lot of water, that's going to be the reason for why. And if you see that I'm bloated too, that's the reason for why. Yeah, it was just like fucking awful, bro. Legitimately, it made no fucking sense. Can't that be prevented by drinking more water daily? Yes, but there's a certain issue with like having like 300% of your daily value in one day. It doesn't matter how much water you drink. Doesn't matter how much water you fucking drink at that point. All right. Let me go reach out. See what's going on. Alrighty, I am pretty much good to go. You're gonna start a stream, right? All right. This is an opportunity to... I'm not reading that one. Just stay away from hot chicken. You always get sick with that one. I mean, this is the thing with chicken, right? You gotta be careful where you get chicken from, because if you want chicken cooked well, the downside is that if it's cooked well, it's also potentially going to kill you. Right? There's like a fine line between well-cooked chicken and this shit will kill you. Because you'll get food poisoning. If you don't know that, you've only had bad chicken. You do realize that, right? That just means you've never had good chicken before. Because you want to, like, have chicken at, like, the perfect doneness where it actually still looks like a little bit raw, but the internal temperature's right, and that means it's at its, like, juiciest. That is the optimal way to prepare chicken. So there's a very fine line between it being undercooked and then also perfectly cooked. Why risk it? Because you can just do this thing called fucking put a meat thermometer in it and you'll know it's safe. So if you're not cooking chicken with a meat thermometer to check its temp, then you're probably eating bad chicken. That's some nerd shit. Okay, great. I guess the nerds can eat good food and you can eat dog shit then. Congratulations. Oh, you're not a nerd, but you're just eating food that objectively tastes worse in every way. Wow, bro. Why, you think freezers are for nerds too? Hey, well, scientists made that. It's a fucking nerd. The fuck? You're out here calling meat thermometers for nerds. And what, do you use any technology at all? Or do you just fucking, like, how do you cook your food? Do you still light your fires like this? Jesus Christ, bro. Where the fuck am I? Alright, let me go check my dailies and stuff real fast. Ooh, okay, we're looking pretty good. We're looking pretty good. Alright. Yes, I am live now. I have sent over a collab. Okay, awesome. Yeah, Greenie sent over some shit. Let me go see if it's if I've received it. Let me go see if I've received it. Okay, alrighty. Alrighty. We're also gonna be starting up a call in here as well. Waiting for host. Yeah, I think she needs to let me in real fast. So, I don't know if we're just gonna be... It might be better for, like, when I just make the video later. Oh, share chat started. Awesome. Okay. So, this one's gonna be... Don't overwhelm the chat, guys. Actually, it's basically just going to be my chat. But that's fine. It's basically just going to be my chat. Greenies, make yourself known. Hey, we see one over there. Okay, I see one over there. But yeah, y'all gotta make yourselves known. Alrighty. Hopefully she's able to read chat. It can be a little bit overwhelming the first couple of times. Okay. Perfect. Hello?
Hi, hello.
Okay, your volume's looking good on my end. Any adjustments you need to make for you?
Let me see. I'm a little slower with getting this together, so just give me a sec. I'm gonna go to which scene am I gonna... I'll just use this scene. Wait, can you talk a little bit one more time?
Yeah.
Okay, I think you guys can hear him. Let me know if on my stream you guys can hear Saint. And I'm trying to pop this out, but I guess I can't. I don't know what's happening. Okay, I'm good to go.
Okay, great. I am actually... I'm gonna go grab some water real fast because I'm severely dehydrated. Could you, like, go ahead and, like, entertain my chat a little bit? Then we'll, like, get onto your, like, your account, do all of that, and then, kind of, like, move forward from there. But, yeah, I think we have a good agenda set up for everything. And yeah, we'll just get started, once I log in on yours. Yeah, I think that's gonna be good. Do you want, like, my camera and stuff, like, set up? It's a little bit difficult to, like, I've tried it before. It's, like, difficult to get, like, the camera set up where, like, both of them show up. So I've just kind of got, like, your Discord icon showing up, and it will just, like, light up on my screen whenever you talk.
Oh, okay. I think it's fine. I just... when we get into the game, can you just share your screen?
Oh, yeah. Share my gameplay so that you can just follow along. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's fine.
Okay.
Otherwise.
And I'll probably be making a video out of this entire segment too. And then I'll just like take the footage from like your screen to like have like from your stream to have like both of like the faces up as well.
Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah, works for me.
Okay, awesome. But yeah, I'm gonna be back in like a minute or two. Once again, if you see me drinking a lot of water, you'll know the reason why. I had too much sodium last night. All right.
All right, guys. Thanks, Saint. Take your time. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for the follows I've been getting to. Really appreciate you guys for that. Thank you so much. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Green or Greenie. I'll try to entertain you guys. We're definitely, me and Saint, I feel like we're a different vibe, but both, you know, I'm very excited to see how that plays out. I'm very excited for you guys to see some of my account and what's going on there. For a little background on the account, and I guess I might repeat this later, but so I did start Withering Waves on launch, which hopefully is reflected in my account, but I did take a long hiatus at some point. Guys, thank you. Wow, thank you so much for the follows. I might have to turn down this here sound that's happening on my end, but I'll figure that out later. And then I really picked back up with Withering Waves in Raguna, the Renacita chapter, all that good stuff. So I've been kind of like absolutely invested. On my channel, we do a lot of story. We kind of break down story, break down character. I'm an actor. So I kind of like to try to bring that lens to things, talking about like direction, a certain framing that they're doing, character trajectory, things like that are some of the things that I like to talk about. The end game I struggle with a little bit. I actually haven't even attempted it. I thought about attempting it before because I think Saint was gonna maybe work on one of mine, but oh, okay, sorry, just
Okay. Sorry, I'm just getting my earplugs in, or
no
earbuds
worries. No worries.
All right. So I think I'll just get logged in on your stuff real fast. Make sure not to reveal all your info.
Yeah, thank you. I'm trying to also fix an audio thing on my end.
She was giving us a background check.
On me, yeah, in my account.
Oh my god.
And what I have going on. Wait, why are you saying, oh my god?
They, like, changed the launcher. So, like, when you log in, it's like, oh, you get, like, a list of all your previous logins. I have, like, 30 fucking accounts on here. That shit is crazy. Yeah, they changed the launcher. So when you log in, yeah, it shows, like, all the previous emails that, like, you used.
Mm-hmm.
So
I did notice that recently.
Yeah, because I do, like, a bunch of account reviews, so I was just like, okay, why the fuck do I have, like, 30 accounts on here? Watch this clip. What is this? Oh, come on. What is going on here?
But he said something, and then he said, I could, point you in there. I forget what he said, but he said something, and then he said, your newer account, and I was like, oh my god. I started day one. Oh.
Sorry, I was just listening to a clip, I think, while I was out. So you're a day one player?
Oh god.
Okay,
Oh,
okay,
god.
okay. Well, I'll give you time to do, like, your own introduction and stuff. So yeah, you could share all of the amazing details regarding that.
Oh no. Oh,
okay.
no.
All right. Oh yeah, this account's level 80. Oh, dearie me. Oh, dearie me. Okay, all right. This should be interesting. This should be interesting.
I'm so scared. You don't understand, bro. You don't understand. I'm really worried you're gonna think like I can't read or something.
You know what? I've seen a lot of different accounts. I've seen a lot of. Okay, yeah, we should be. This is okay. I've already a red flag or two when I take a look at this team composition over here. But
oh no.
It's minor red flag already. But it shouldn't be that hard to deal with because we got a free replacement for the shorekeeper over here.
Do you mind sharing it to the Discord so I can
yes
see what you're seeing?
Yes. Let me get that sorted. Yeah, that would be very good. Share your screen and share the Wuthering Waves application. Roving Lodestar?
Okay,
what
perfect.
the fuck even is this? Oh, that's from the event. Okay, all right.
It's a mess, man. It's a mess. I don't know what else to say.
All right, is everything looking good on your end?
Yes. Just give me one moment. I have to find the right thing. Okay, I think we can see you. All is good.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm good on my end. Thank you.
Awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna go. Let me go check my storage real fast, actually, too. Yeah, that's something that's important. 7.8 gigs. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little bit wary of that. So let me go delete some. Let me go delete some old recordings real fast, so I don't end up with like a too chunky of a file for this one.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I should have prepped more of this stuff in advance, but
Okay, no worries. I was just setting up my whole situation here, so take your time. Guys, thank you again for everybody that has been following me. I really do appreciate it.
What the heck is going on here?
Oh no.
Is my recycle bin not working? Oh, that's so annoying.
Also, hey, wait, let me mute myself so I don't.
Sorry, I need to like
No worries. Do what you got to do. Then I'm just gonna chit chat just a second. But let me know if I should mute myself.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. I got it sorted out. I got it sorted out. We're good.
But thank you for the bits. EU no feet supremacy. What a name. What a name.
Yeah, that's one of my premier chatters. He's been going around to a lot of he's been going around to a lot of different channels spreading the love. So glad they found yours.
So appreciative. Thank you.
All right, perfect. My sharing is back up. My file space is freed up, and I think we're good to go.
Okay. Let me for some reason I'm not seeing it now. Why? You'll have to bear with me. I'm pretty much 80 million years old, so technology and me, we're figuring it out. I don't see the gameplay, but I see your icon for some reason.
Okay, it might be that I might just need to share my entire screen on the I'm on screen 1 over here. But yeah, that's just gonna be my game, so we should be good.
Okay. All
right, is that better? Because yeah, when the game is like minimized, just while I'm like looking at other stuff. Wait, actually, no, it should still be fine, actually. Okay. Yeah, we should be good on that.
Okay.
Just let me know once everything's showing up on your end.
I know. For some reason I'm seeing I don't know. Wait, hold on. Okay, sorry. Let me redo it because I just am just seeing your icon for some reason. But I guess when you click on the game it will pop in here since you're sharing the game.
Oh no, I'm like it should be sharing right now. So
oh my god, okay.
Like I think you need to like click something in Discord and then it'll show like the 3 things and then you can kind of see what's happening over here.
Man.
You got it?
I got it. We're good.
All right. So chat, that means it was her fault, not mine.
It was me.
All right.
It was me.
All right. Glad we got that sorted. Okay, I'm gonna get into some introductions over here, and yeah, then you'll take the floor for a little bit. Sound good?
Sure.
All right. All righty, ladies and gentlemen, we are back at it again. I know it's been a while. We've had some distractions. We've had some side quests that we've been on, but we're back at it again with another collaboration, another account review, and this time it's going to be with a day 1 player of the game who's decided to delve into content creation a little bit, a Green Queen. And so I've had the honor of meeting her just, a couple of weeks ago. Very, very, very chill streamer. Awesome. You should go, you should go subscribe, go check her out on Twitch, blah, 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 all of that good stuff. But, yeah, this is a relatively old account, like I said before, starting from day 1, but it does have some issues when it comes to clearing content in the game, some issues when it comes to the character build, and I wanted to give Greenie an opportunity over here to kind of like, let us know what's going on before we, start off this process, and of course, give an introduction for herself, too.
Hi everyone, I'm Green, aka Greenie, aka Green Queen. Yeah, so I have a day 1 Withering Waves account. I remember like waiting for it to, finally be released and setting up the account beforehand. And for some reason, I started the game and it just didn't really click for a while, and I took a back seat. I kind of like let my account go, but then I came back to it in Raguna when we started Renacita and everything like that. So, and from there on, I have been so invested, just absolutely loving the game, and absolutely loving the story of the game. That's kind of most of the conversation that we have on my channel. So that's why like the combat and the end game is like a little more difficult for me. I get a little bit more invested in the emotional side of things. And then also I have plenty of skill issues. Like this account might be something good, but it could just be a skill issue, man. So
Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, so definitely a bit more of like that casual lens with experiencing the game, but now you kind of want to see, you know, if you can take it to the next level when it comes to actually clearing a lot of this endgame content.
Definitely, yeah.
Awesome, awesome. Okay, so I think that's a great introduction. I think that's also a lot of context as well for people that are going to be here for this review. Just because there's likely a lot of players that fall into a similar bucket to you, right? Because one of the best things I think about this game is, of course, the story. It's something that's leveled up a lot, especially as we went into 2.0 onward. And the story alone is a great reason just to play the game. So, yeah, very happy to, help you out when it comes to this endgame process. This is definitely something that I engage with a lot when it comes to this game. So hopefully we'll be able to find out where the problems actually are. And, of course, kind of, move towards fixing them.
I'm excited. I've got my notebook, Saint.
All right. So she'll be taking notes too on the side. So the goal for today is, of course, to take a look at all the different character builds, start creating some different teams, and then from there, see where the pitfalls kind of like are in the builds, where the pitfalls are in the gameplay, and of course, try to clear as much endgame content as we possibly can in the game. So with that out of the way, I'm just going to go ahead, pop open your character screen over here, and let's just check out what you have cooking. All right, so I'm seeing this Cardathea over here. Biggest issue, I think, right off of the bat that I don't think anyone can actually see right now because your icon is hiding it. No worries on your end, though, is the fact that... Oh, no, never mind. I thought there was some... I thought you were, like, missing an echo or something, but it was just...
Oh, no.
It's just red for some reason. So, okay, we're looking good here. This one's not terrible, but of course we're missing a crit damage roll. Double crit on every single echo is typically what we want to see, but this should be enough. This should be fine to... Okay, I see. Okay, so we're missing one over here as well. So crit damage is looking a bit low overall on the build, but we do have the right forecast and crit rate. I still don't think that's going to be that bad. Okay. Got a double crit HP. We're missing a crit rate on this one. Bit of a misplay over here, but we might be able to use this piece later on. Yeah, so this is that is an attack 1 cost. And so that might actually be the biggest issue with your cart build over here. It's the fact that this is an attack 1 cost. So let me go ahead and see if you got any more, yeah, let me go ahead and see if you got any more HPs. Oh, yeah, you got plenty of these. Yeah, you got a lot of these. So, yeah, one of these is for a stat that Cardathea does not scale with. So that's probably going to be the biggest issue that you have right off the bat. And I'll show you, like, the level process that pretty much every player should be doing. You have 9,002. Oh, we're going to have a lot of fun with this one, boys. ER is good. I usually just roll 5 levels at a time, so I can see whether or not a piece is, like, kind of dog shit before, spending a lot of, like, EXP materials on it. The tuners aren't really going to be that big of an issue, but... Okay, 5 stars and below. Okay, we should be fine here. I don't know about leveling this piece. That looks a little bit dinky. Yeah, I kind of want to see either a crit or an HP percentage roll like this. This is a great roll to have for your... And let me actually move your camera a little bit. Yeah, this is a great roll to have for your Cardathea. This is her main scaling stat. Basic attack damage is also good. So this is a piece that you definitely want to take to at least maybe plus 20 to see if it rolls any crit. And if it doesn't, that's unfortunate. That's a good attack roll, but it's not what we want. And so we're hoping to get a crit roll here. And if we don't get one, we should just abandon the piece. Okay, yeah. It started off very promising, but it ended up dog shit. So we're going to move on. Liberation is okay on Cardathea. Okay, here we go. We got the crit roll that we wanted. And at this point, just having another crit rate roll is enough. Okay, maybe...
Oh, no.
Maybe not. Yeah, that's a little bit rough. But what we'll do is we'll just scrap these pieces, and that means that we'll be able to refund them later. And I'll show you how the best way is to kind of like do... Okay, why is there a defense piece here?
I have a lot of the modifiers too. Whenever I try to level, I wind up using so many of them to try to just get the stat that I want.
Oh, you have 100. Yo, we're good. Oh, okay.
So, yeah, use them.
Okay. No, you have 100. You have 116 of them. You're good. Don't worry. We should be able to build all the characters on your account. Even if my luck is really dog shit right now. So this is kind of like the we kind of have to do this one. I normally wouldn't feel the need to like giga optimize like this, but we have the wrong main stat. So this is kind of just this is kind of just necessary right now. Okay, this one's turning out okay. Hopefully we get a crit rate roll in here. This is enough for me to go to plus 25 because it has 3 stats that we want. The crit damage roll's a little bit dog shit, but hopefully we get crit rate here.
What is like a good crit damage roll then? Like because you're looking at the percentage, is 12% kind of low?
12% is the lowest that you can get. And even though we have 3 stats that we like, I think we're missing... We can try it out with this and see if we need more juice. Let me see what the stats are. Never mind. I don't like 60% crit rate. That's not enough. Yeah, that's 60% is a little bit 60% is a little bit dodgy. Yeah, I think most people would agree. 60% is not enough.
What is like an acceptable crit rate? What is like the lowest acceptable in your opinion?
I would say if you don't have Shorekeeper, which you probably won't if you're running this team or running Cardathea, like 70% minimum is typically what people go for. You could go down all the way to like 65, but at that point you're kind of just playing roulette instead of Wuthering Waves at that point, because you will just like not clear sometimes because you'll miss a bunch of crits. Yeah, I would say 65 is like the bare minimum, but you typically do want ideally around 75. Yeah, ideally around 75. Her Echo Set does have crit rate built into it. I guess you're technically right. Okay, ER is good because you need some. Okay, this piece is turning out... Okay, nice. That is a solid piece. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. So we got our double crit that we wanted. On HP as well. I think we can miss out on one of these rolls. Yeah, we'll just have low crit damage, but yeah, we got the piece that we wanted. You'll go up to 75 in combat because this set gives 10%. This set gives 10% crit when you hit a target with area erosion, so that's basically going to be permanently active over here. And you have the right forecast, so we managed to increase your HP to 4.47k as well. So we're looking good here.
The divinity may foresee the future of the world, but I doubt they can predict which song people will play tomorrow.
Yeah, that's a bit rough. Yeah, your Chakotay needs some additional investment over here, but I can see what's going on.
I had her, on something else, and then we had to switch it, so I was like, she just ended up on that weapon. I don't know.
Okay, so what I'm seeing over here is we definitely want a crit damage. Okay, yeah, attack is not the right forecast stat. So thankfully, you have a lot of echoes and a lot of modifiers. So I'm gonna go get you a crit damage because we are using static mist, which gives crit rate as its main stat. We're gonna be going with a crit damage forecast over here. Okay, this is not the Cardathea build. Why am I getting the HP rolls? That's a bit rough. We'll work through this though. But yeah, we have a lot of resources to spend, so I think most of our time here is actually going to be on some of the rolling. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
And the nice thing is that sometimes you could just get really lucky. This is enough for me to risk a crit rate roll. Yeah, sometimes you risk and it doesn't work out, but you just gotta. You gotta take risks sometimes in this game. But thankfully, I feel like building characters can be pretty fast. Because usually
oh my God, that's crazy.
Usually you'll... Okay, that's not good. Yeah, getting every single damage type except the ones that we fucking want. Okay, alright. But this is kind of like the process that you'll go through if you have a bunch of these resources available. Obviously, we could go ahead and, like, farm the boss, but I don't see, like, a reason to when you have this... The modifiers are there for a reason, and I feel like you haven't been using them as often because you have so many. So...
Yeah, I forget that I own them. And then all of a sudden, I'll be building a character, and my chat will be like, hey, you have the modifiers, use them. And I'll be like, oh, shit, yeah. I just forget they exist.
Okay, alright, this is a bare minimum. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, is there something wrong with your account? Like, did you piss off somebody at Kuro Games? Like, did you send like a bad customer service email? What's happening over here?
they can tell that I don't know what I'm doing here. Well, I'm crying laughing because you going, oh, this is so fast, is like when I try to do this, it is agonizing. Like I get so frustrated. I feel like it never works out, and I'm like just going through the echoes. It's like it's so brain numbing that it's just interesting how like, you know, it just comes naturally to you, or like it just makes sense to you. And to me, I approach this and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so bored. I don't understand.
It comes with the process, because I think you mentioned before, right? You're focused more on like the story and stuff. You don't need, you have trial characters in the story, right? So like what I'm doing right now is completely separated from, like kind of like the way that you've been enjoying the game, right? So for me, I like having crazy builds and doing a shit ton of damage. So like this is like kind of like crack for me. When I get to roll a bunch of echoes. So I'm having a ton of fun right now, even if. Yeah, I should probably sound more excited, but I'm having a ton of fun right now with this.
Oh my god, I'm glad. This is like literally the least I don't want to do this. But I do. I mean, like obviously like, one of the reasons I follow you is because that is one of your main focuses, and I'm always trying to learn, like especially like understanding the character breakdown and understanding how to use them. Like I'm always trying to learn that, so I'm always seeking out that information, even if I can't or I don't like apply it as best I can.
Yeah. I mean, that sounds, I mean, it's great that we're having this collab then, because there's a lot of work that I need to do, and there's a lot of work I need to do on this Chacona. Okay, good rolls overall. Okay, this is looking, if we get a crit rate here, this thing's a fucking 5 out of, it's better than what you had, so we'll just use that for now. Yeah, that's better than what you had, so we'll use that for now. Okay, okay, a crit damage here would be kind of crazy. Okay, it's better than what you had, so that's the same thing I said before, but it still applies. Okay, this is a nice Sacerdos over here. And surely you've got another attack. Yeah, okay, you've got... The good news is that you have so many echoes that rolling, we shouldn't really have any, like... any need to farm anything. And so I'll be a little bit greedy over here. Ooh, that's a... Oh, that's good. We like the ER roll. She uses... That's a 3 out of 4 right now. So I'll go for this 5th one. Alright. Let me see how cope this is. That's pretty bad. Yeah, let me...
Oh, no.
Yeah, let me... Yeah, that's not that good. Yeah, that's 50%. That's literally... That's slightly better than roulette. Stop breaking her egg. What do you... what do you mean? I'm doing my best over here.
The chat is killing me right now. Bricked.
Yeah, sorry. My chat is, whenever we get into this screen, my chat is always super fucking toxic. Yeah, you can, yeah,
no.
You know what? You should go, yeah, if they're getting too rude, you should start timing them out. Yeah, that'll teach them a lesson. Yeah, you have the ability to time out my chatters.
I personally don't care. Listen, like I'm here for a good laugh. Like it's silly. My account is silly. I need a professional. Like I need help. You know, this is great. Like it's totally fine.
Yeah, let's see how much you're laughing after I use all your fucking tutors on dog shit, because that's currently what's happening right now. So basically, we've almost used 1,000 tutors, and I think we have like 2 pieces. Oh wait, this one's promising. Oh, that's promising. Okay. You know what? That's really bad, but it's better than what we had before. So honestly, it's doable. We'll make it work. We will make it work. All right. Now we have a bit of another situation on our hands. I need your third teammate.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future.
Yeah.
Do you hate this woman?
Behind.
I'm just wondering. Do you hate her?
I have to tell you, I have no idea how it got so bad. Like all of a sudden, she just never never went along for the ride. I don't know why. I don't know what happened.
Well, the good news is
understand.
that even if you do hate her, which I think you do, I don't know how else to explain how she's still level 60 when you're a day 1 player. I think you just don't like Rover. We don't actually need them leveled up to get the job done. We only need their weapon. And I'll just get like a couple of levels on this thing. It's not like really that necessary at all. And I guess we'll just have like a homeless Rover build. Yeah, we'll have a homeless Rover. Okay, her credits are low. Ooh, you're right. We're gonna go broke leveling echoes. Let me see what you got in your boxes over here. Okay, never. Chat.
Use anything.
We're
Go for it.
She's rich. Never. Nah, she's just rich. Okay, this is like somebody having stocks, right? And they have like $2 in their bank account, but they have like $6 million in stocks. That's basically what this account is. Okay, I'm pretty sure like that's a lot of shit that I saw in there. What the fuck? Yeah. So now we have. You were at like 100K. Now I think you have like 1.5 million. So we're good on the expenditure side. So we could even like level up like everything on the account too because you have so many resources. But we'll focus on doing things on a budget. Because if we can clear on a budget, it only gets easier from there, right? Gilgamesh level of treasure. Okay, all right. We got a fake fan over here.
I forget how to use everything. Like, I just forget it's an option. So, like, I'll see I have no credits. I'll be like, oh, man, gotta speed run a quest. Like, for some reason, my brain doesn't know to just go use the things that are in my backpack.
Well, the good news is that Kuro seems to have heard your complaints. And all you really need to do is just, like, there'll be a screen that pops up that you can, like, click, right? When you're, like, out of stuff. And it's like, oh, wait, I can use my supply packs. Or it's like, oh, wait, I can use this one. And then it'll just, like, auto-open it from the menu. And you have so much shit that, like, leveling... You don't even have to leave this screen to level up, like, all of your stuff. Because of that quality of life they added. So, I think they realized that you were, like, the target audience for those changes. And, yeah, it's like, that's how easy it is. So, I'm gonna keep your stuff at level 70 over here. Yeah, I'm gonna be so for real with you. Rejuvenating Glow might be the move here. You have like 700 Rejuvenating Glow pieces. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna save your Shorekeeper set. Oh, you have no Echo presets. This is just gonna be... I'll just call this one Rejuve. And we'll put that one on Rover because they are probably going to die if I don't have like HP sets and stuff. So, cool. We're going to be focusing on getting the teams done. I think this cart one is... Oh, thank God you have our signature. This Cartithia one is extremely suspect, but I think we'll be able to get the job done. We might have to go back because this crit damage is a little bit low. We'll see how we do here. But I do want to take a look at some of the other teams too. Because our goal is to clear the TOA, we want all of that stuff, right? So let's check out some of the...
Look, a laser sword.
I got her very late, so she's not done.
Cool, right?
But I did my best.
Oh, this piece is good.
Like,
oh, this piece is really good. That piece is workable. Ooh, attack. Ooh, I'm not really... Ooh, wait, you've been... Okay, chat. She's been putting the work in. She's been putting the work in.
I tried.
Did you?
Wait, what happened? I don't know what that is. When did that happen? Who put that there? I didn't do that. That definitely could not have been me.
Okay, so that's good. It's good that her stats look like that. Because this is the thing that you want to do. Having a new set on dump is really bad. Because you have a bunch of modifiers, right? And so that means that you kind of don't actually want to throw away these pieces. Because this is what you could easily do, right? You could just go ahead, change these to attack, and now they're on set. Right? And because you did that, now we can start rolling without having to grind more stuff. So that's like my suggestion is don't actually use like the kind of like features like that. You can mass modify? Really? I can mass modify. How the fuck do I do that?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's a thing? Up to 10? Well, this is the thing. Mass modifying to me is always suspect. Because what if I just get the piece that I need and I just wasted like 5 modifiers? Right? So that's why I do them one at a time, even though it takes a little bit more time. Because, like, what if on, like, the first one, I just mass modify 10, right? And then on the... You know, we might as well, because these rolls are not going well. If I mass modify, though, and then, like, I just, like, get it, right? Like, that would suck, because then I just modified a bunch of shit. Dude, but these rolls are fucking horrible. Let's be a little bit greedy, and let's be a little bit stupid right now instead. It'll be fine. I'm actually being the opposite of greedy and stupid. I'm conserving as many of your resources as possible.
Listen, this is, I mean, I clearly am not using them. I feel like they just should have been used already. So if you use them to fix what I've been doing, like, no worries here. No problem here.
All right. I'll take that as permission to potentially break your entire account.
That's your permission. That's your permission. It's a mess in here. I don't know.
I think you'll be fine. You have, the good news is that you have pretty much everything that's needed. Wait, have I been using modifiers when you already... Ooh, I didn't sort them first. You know what?
I don't know how I just didn't level.
Pretend the last 5 minutes didn't happen. Yeah, just erase the last 5 minutes from the VOD. Wow! Oh, okay, that's actually a solid piece. Okay, there we go. We've, okay, the last 2 rolls are quite demonic, but, hey, maybe we could use a transducer or something later. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Oh, great! Heavy attack is a little bit bad. Ooh, I don't like that piece. I don't like that piece. Okay, now's when we gotta start using some modifiers. So, that is a little bit awkward. I kind of just threw like 10 of them away. Oh, please roll crit damage. Oh, honestly, I'm gonna use this piece regardless, because it's got every single roll. It's got every single one. This is also a transducer candidate as well, but we'll see. This one's attack and crit rate. Honestly, Ameth is so fucking broken, I think you're fine. Ooh, you're missing a couple of the sigillums over here. Ooh, this one has attack. Ooh, I might want this one. You should be fine like this. Ooh, that crit. Ooh, that is not a lot of ER though. Ooh, we only have 1 ER roll on the entire thing. Okay, all right. Pray that this guy, when we roll him to crit damage, he'll give you everything you need.
Okay. I believe. Oh no.
Yeah, Ali, it's good that you knew that shit was cooked.
Oh no.
it's good that you knew that shit was not going to be redeemable. Yeah, that is... don't even level that one any further. This one, on the other hand...
Oh no.
Okay. Well, this is... honestly, like, why not transduce this, chat? Look, those are insane rolls. Hey, surely we'll get crit, right? Surely we'll get double crit on transducing it, right? No, that's a terrible idea. That's only for, like, the top 1% gamblers. Yeah, no, that's a bad idea. Okay, oh, your weapon's also level 80. So, we'll get some extra crit rate and attack from that. Honestly, this Ameth should be enough to clear the middle tower because she's Giga Shield right now. So I think you'll be good. Though we might have a bit of an ER issue. Shit, yeah, the ER issue seems like the biggest one over here. Okay. Let's see if we can go rectify that. You have ER here, but that piece is already ER. This one has no crit. Okay. Let me see what we got over here. Go by fusion damage. The hell is this thing? This is where we're gonna start using some modifiers.
Yeah. So you would do fusion damage over attack? Why? I'm just curious.
Fusion damage? Usually I just go like, I think like the difference between the two is like actually non-existent.
Okay.
She has no issues at 110. So I remember the last time somebody said that they had no issues at a lower ER. I remember somebody saying that, and they were doing a super bad rotation where they spent a bunch of extra time on a character for no reason. And that was why the ER was not an issue. So, yeah, that usually people try to like test out rotations and stuff, right? Doing like optimal things for most damage. And the end result is that most of the time, it's like when somebody says they don't have an ER problem, it's because they're doing like a bad rotation. So that's just something to think about when it comes to like ER requirements. People calculate them for a reason. So yeah, usually you just go by like the guidelines of like 120%, maybe like 5% more or less depending on the character. And that's
okay.
Oh man, this piece is pretty good. Surely we get an ER here. Okay, well, you know what? It's better than what you had before. But now we're at 0%, so maybe we can't do that. This is a rough existence. This is Well,
like, how much more ER do we need? You know, like, how much more?
Yeah, like, maybe we could sacrifice some crit rate. Yeah, yeah, Amith gets like 20%, right? Yeah, she'll be fine. She'll be at 82. You'll be good. Yeah, you'll be at like 82. It's fine. You'll just miss your ult all the time, and it'll do like a quarter of the damage it's supposed to. It'll be fine. No big deal. All right, what about our Lene? Okay, Lene's build is probably very good with Static Mist.
I've got time to check every box.
Yeah, you're fine. Lene's probably the best build character on this account, so I think we're looking good there. Mornye needs more ER. Discord is good, though. It's great that you have it. Do you have any sensitization rigs you can do? No. Okay, you're a day one player and you only have 2 Discords? That's crazy. How does a day one player only have 2 of them?
Maybe they got used to level something else, but also I don't really wish on the weapon banner a lot.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
if that makes a difference, but...
I see. Wait, how do you... Oh, you're gonna need a 3-cost ER, but I think beyond that, you're, like, good. Yeah, I think I just need to, like, send a piece here.
Let's go. Let's go.
I don't think you need anything else, though.
Somewhere.
Wait, why is this rolling, like, kind of crazy, though? Hey, I'll take the crit. But yeah, is 255 enough for this unit? Are you supposed to have 260 or above? What the? 260? Hey, you know what? Surely this is enough, chat. It's 255. I think all it does is it impacts the crit on her ultimate, right? The set gives 10. Oh, you're right. Nah, she's good. She's good. She's good. She's not active right now, so she's on. Yeah, she'll get it when she's on the field. Okay. So we've got our 2 teams sort of like set and good to go. You've also got... Okay. Yeah, we surely can level this. Level 82 is an odd stopping point. I'll give you that one. Wait, is
that her weapon?
Yeah, you have Furlova's weapon. Did you not know that?
No, I didn't know it wasn't leveled, though. I don't know why I didn't finish that. Maybe I ran out of stuff. I don't remember.
Fuck. Okay, your set is kind of cracked over here.
She's my favorite one. I was really proud of this one, not gonna lie.
Sorry, I was joking. It's some of the pieces are a little bit suspect. Wait, why are you... We'll figure it out, though. We'll figure it out.
You can't do that. I'm so gullible. You can't do that to me. I'm so gullible. I thought I did good. I really thought.
Okay, why does your Cantarella have... okay. It looks like we're gonna have to build a Cantarella a little bit over here, too. And she got some +0 echoes down here. Yeah, that Cantarella got some +0s.
Yeah,
So,
I didn't really level her.
This is going to be my tactic for you. Cantarella uses the Midnight Veil set. And Frolova, with her Dreams of the Lost, whatever, is able to actually use leftover Cantarella pieces. So it's better to just level all of your Midnight Veil stuff right now, and then, you know, kind of like use that, because, hey, any pieces that... You get it, right? Yeah, so this is like a way better set to use instead of Havoc Eclipse. You know, honestly, if this rolls crit, it's solid. Oh, it's dog shit. Never mind. Yeah, this is a way better set to use, just because you can, like, share it across the two characters.
Interesting. So, and you're just saying that for the ease of, like, leveling everything.
Yeah, right? Because
yeah.
It'll just be, it's just a better overall set to invest your resources in, because it's like, there's more users of it, and I think it's only like Camellia and Havoc. Oh, nice. Okay, well, we got, hey, that's, okay, well, Cantarella is enjoying that piece a lot. You're gonna notice, oh no, we're out of echoes, or we're out of echo experience. So this is where a lot of people will be like, okay, this game is a huge pain in the ass. Now I'm going to show you an amazing process over here, where we will get back so much resources, we don't need to go farm anything. And that's going to involve me throwing away a bunch of your unused, kind of like bad rolled pieces. And this is where, like, the optimization really comes in. Like, the sweaty gameplay for me. Let me go see. Let me just make sure I'm not throwing away anything that might be decent. That's not terrible, actually. We're gonna keep that one. I don't know why, but we're gonna keep it.
I don't know why, but we're gonna keep it. Great.
Yeah, that's not very good. HP, crit damage, ER. Ah, that's not terrible. The fuck is this guy? Tremor Warrior? Oh, wait. Why is this guy kind of cooking? Why do you have, like, all these insane double crit defense? I'm gonna be real with you. You should probably get rid of these because you want ER on this set. And while they do have decent looking rolls, I do think they're kind of actually functionally useless on your account. They'll just kind of, like, sit there collecting dust because you don't even want them because they don't have ER. So basically, I'm asking your permission to throw these away.
You can throw it away. It's fine. I usually just try to, like, I try to keep everything that has the double crit just because I get nervous.
Yeah, I get that. It's just, these are functionally useless double crits.
See, the way I feel about these echoes is the way I would feel about, like, oh, I'm gonna clean out my house, and then I pick up something, and I'm like, but I spent money on this, and but I don't use it. Like,
so you're
that's
a hoarder.
How I feel about these echoes.
Yeah, you're a hoarder, basically.
In my Withering Waves account, yes.
Okay.
I'm a hoarder.
I'm gonna keep this defense one over here because in case you decide to get Mordier signature for some godforsaken. Oh my god, what the? Okay, for some reason you got like a crazy ass Fenrico over here, but I won't question why you have that one. It is what it is. I'm getting rid of that attack one, and this Hikari over here. I mean, it's not terrible. All right, so because we've done that and we've gone through this amazing process of deciding what to throw away, now you can go into this menu over here and just, well, find the exact ones that you don't want, right? Use this as another opportunity to, like, quickly double check what you actually want to throw away. Because, A, I don't want to throw that one away. That's the one that we're actively leveling. I should have locked that one, but don't worry, I've got the awareness not to select it. Let me just, yeah, we didn't select it. And that just means now I'm gonna, you're gonna see like a scary discard screen over here. Don't worry, right? I'm gonna click remove. But would you look at that? We now have all of this EXP materials now. That's quite a bit.
Oh my god.
So that has been returned, and now we can go, you know, go back to doing whatever we want to do. And I think you have EXP tubes that you can get from like your boxes as well. So we didn't even need to do that, but might as well clean up all of the stuff you're not going to be using. I think with these three, we should be able to really comfortably... Yeah, no, you have some very solid teams. You have very good teams, actually. And now we have this amazing Echo. Oh, man, we did all of that for a fucking... We'll put this one on for Lova for now. Yeah, that's some... That kind of pissed me off, I'm gonna be honest. Like, nothing is more annoying than, like, doing all of that and then getting the worst roll ever. The good thing about this set is that, Cantarella needs a lot of fucking ER, right? And Frolova needs none. And so, the chances of you rolling a piece that has really, really good crit, but then no ER is relatively high. And so, Frolova should be the one that uses those pieces, while the ones with Cantarella, right? 120 with Frolova? Oh, okay. Like, I'll tell you if it's a Frolova or a Cantarella piece here. This is a Cantarella piece. Yep, because we got the ER roll, it is a Cantarella piece. So we saved that for her, even though we might want it just for double crit, but it didn't even roll double crit, so we're fine. Okay, got the... I mean, if we roll... Honestly, it's, I know you might yell at me for doing that, but I kind of don't think Frolova's stats matter at all. That's my personal take. I don't think Frolova's stats matter that... Or I don't think Cantarella's stats matter.
Oh, I see. I was like, whoa.
If this rolls crit rate, it's usable on Frolova for now. Okay, resident skill damage and crit damage. Crit rate and crit damage. That's good. And then this one's nice. I'm gonna be real here. I feel like this is worth transducing. Oh, but you don't have any. Okay, I thought you had some. But I was gonna say, that's low-key worth transducing, because all you're looking for is a crit there. Alright. Let's see what her stats are looking like.
I use those. I don't even know how you acquire those.
Yeah, I think you gotta... Did we get 3 for free, or did we pay them? Or do we have to get them from the shop? Wait, maybe you...
Oh, I think we got some in the mail. I think you're right, we got some in the mail.
And did you use them?
I guess I did, but I don't remember what I used them on, if I'm being completely honest with you.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, it doesn't look like you used them.
Sorry.
No, you have some actually very good pieces, so I'm sure you use them in like a... I'm sure one of your 5 out of 5s is a result of that. Okay, alright. What weapon do we have for our Cantarella here? A Comet Flare. Holy fucking shit.
Oh, no. Oh, I don't know. I was supposed to level her echoes and I completely forgot to before today, so she's a mess. She's a mess. I got her by accident and I was like, I don't know what to do with this.
Honestly, just think of her as a healer in this team. Do you have... Okay, you still have this box. That's neat. Do you have like a BP weapon box? Oh, you do! This might be a circumstance where we need to get a BP weapon, because I don't really fucking know what else I'm gonna put on her. Let me see what, Aether... What does Radiant Dawn even do, bro? Honestly, that's fine. But this is the thing. Do you plan on getting, like, a limited weapon at all, or are you good for Cantarella?
No, this is fine. You can do what you're doing. I don't know. I didn't even know I had those.
Yeah, I mean that is basically Cantarella's weapon. It's a powerful BP one for her. Not really powerful. It's pretty shit, but hey, if you get a bunch of copies of it, I think you'll be fine. Yeah, I think I'll just level this up so that you have something to use.
Okay. Oh no.
Oh, but this is the thing, right? You're good, right? This is where they've decided to like make the process very easy, because jumping through the menus and stuff can be a pain in the ass. But hey, oh, would you look at that? Synthesize and... Do we really not have any... You don't have any supply packs for this?
I think I used them all somewhere along the way.
I'm just gonna go check if you've even bought out this guy's store. This will be the true test to see if you've been accessing resources in this game. This will be the true check over here. Yeah, did you buy out the weapon guy store? Yeah, this is like a day one thing. Yeah, okay, let's see it.
Well, like, you look at my exploration in, like, you know, Renacita, in La Roy. You'll look at, like, my exploration there. You'll look at my exploration in, like, here, and it's, like, 20%. It's nothing
A resonator's
good.
life is crucial.
Okay, you know what, chat? She actually bought out this shit. So, hey, well done. That would have been a generational aura loss if that wasn't the case. All right, let me go check the point shops and stuff over here. Oh, dearie me.
Man.
Oh, dearie, have we
points 'cause
not
I
done a
don't do
single hologram?
Wait,
Oh, wait,
I
no,
do the holograms.
wait, what in God's name? Look, what is... Bro, she got everything.
I don't have whatever you get in the tower, because I don't do the tower. That freaks me out. I don't get it. But I did the holograms recently.
Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. All right, so I'm gonna buy out these things because you have an insane number of resources.
Yeah.
And that should actually get us most of the, like, let's just say it this way. These are way more important than I think anything else. For now at least, because you have so many other boxes, but you don't have those, or you don't have the things that I'm buying right now.
Yeah.
Shell credits, guys. We've got a lot of stuff. Don't worry. We've got a lot of resources, and we're just trying to build. I mean, right now we're building a weapon. So.
Have whispered of your arrival.
Yeah, I felt like the shell credits were going to be an issue. I don't know why. I don't know how. Like.
Well,
I don't understand how everyone doesn't run out of these.
Well, you have like a fuck ton of boxes that have a shit ton of shell credits in them, and they just haven't been used. So. Yeah. No, you got plenty of resources. They're just all in your boxes.
Those boxes, man. I look at them and I get confused. I'm like, I don't know what these are, what these do. But some of them, like some of the boxes will give you echoes, and then some of them will give you resources.
Yeah, that's one of the good things about this menu over here is that it'll show you exactly like what you're missing, and you can see over here, oh, I can just auto-supplement using the boxes that we have.
Yes. I've used that screen before. Honestly, it's due to that screen that I've leveled a lot of my characters, not gonna lie, because, like, and it's not like I couldn't figure it out, really, I'm just joking, but, like, it is the task of, like, having to go in and craft and, like, go and do all that stuff that I haven't wanted to do. So when they implemented that, I actually leveled, like, a lot of characters up. Just because they put that in. It made it just easier for my brain to do, because I don't know.
Yeah, no, I think it's one of the best quality of lives that they added to the game, because, like, I'm somebody that, like, obviously min-maxes and giga optimizes all my builds, and I still like it, because I think it's super helpful. So, yeah, makes sense to me. Oh, this piece is, this is an unforgivably bad piece now that I think about it. Why did I even, I'm gonna be real, I don't know why I leveled that one up to, I think it's because it had an ER roll. Yeah, let's try to correct those wrongs here. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't even know why, I think it was just for ER, but I think we'll roll, like, one more of these to plus 25, and then just see what we can do. Come on. Okay, it's already looking better. If this rolls, yeah, I'm not gonna waste your echo experience. That's ooh, that's a little bit rough. Oh, this guy's looking solid. Never mind. Where's the crit?
Oh, God.
Just give me one.
Oh, no.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay, great. Awesome. Hey, just a min roll crit. Minimum roll.
I'm, like, holding my breath. I'm like, please. I'm, like, trying to will it with my mind to roll the way that I want it to roll.
Yeah, I think we're going to need more than that. Do you have, like, a Bible handy or something?
Oh, God, no.
Okay. That's usable. All right. What the fuck is this thing? Why does this only have one? Okay. All right. I'm sorry. I don't even know what that electro drake is. What is that thing?
Again, it was in my mind to do this, and I was like, I can't let him see that I didn't even try to level any of this and try to build her, and
it's all good. I think I rolled this one. Actually, yeah, I think I rolled this one. Yeah, no, that was me. That was me, I think. Then again,
it was you and not me.
Why are all of your pieces 6.3? Every single one is 6.3. Honestly, though, it's like I could be worse. Like this is by far. It's not like a dog shit build. It's bad, but it's not like it should be clearable. Okay, and Lorelei is gonna be. You know what? That's a lot of ER. Hey, that's a big roll.
Wow.
Okay, it's still not. Actually, that. I've seen worse. I've seen worse. Honestly.
That's definitely a sentence.
Your call.
Okay, what's on Chuya? Okay, I see. You're a man enjoyer. Okay, holy, what is this guy's build? What the fuck? Whoa.
Wait, it's good, right?
Holy shit.
Is it good?
There's bits and pieces of it are nice. However, the Law of Harmony, this one's good. This one's a little bit suspect. But it should be enough to actually work with. Yeah, no, this should be enough to work with. Yeah, okay. I see. Okay, he's the only person we did not need to adjust the build for. Yeah, that Chuyan is the only unit we did not need to adjust the build for. So, yeah, I guess we see who got the most attention on this account. At this point, I would just recommend you S3 this guy and just...
I'm ready.
Make him a DPS, because I feel like you like this character a lot. Yeah, why is he the only one that seems to be, like, a usable build?
Okay, well, what I didn't say was, so all the characters that I have where I have their signature weapon, it's because I like them to most.
I'm ready.
So, but I'm gonna be so real with you. I thought I was really cooking with Frollo, man. I thought I was really cooking with Frolova. So, little devastating, but
we only replaced a couple of her pieces. Like, you had some really good ones. But yeah, we're only missing like 2 crit rate rolls here. But Frolova gained so much crit, it shouldn't be that much of a problem. So we only Frolova's build was probably the best out of the DPSs. Yeah, your cart one was just unforgivable because you had an attack 1 cost. So let's just not even talk about that one. And the Ameth was a little bit of a disaster, but you get so many free stats with these 2 characters that these builds, even though they look a little bit suspect in the menu, they should perform just fine in combat. Not even 50k. Okay, yeah, okay, that requires like 3 HP rolls, like 4 HP rolls, bro. That's crazy. Oh, you got a Carlotta too.
Yeah, I have a lot of characters. I really do.
Do you have G-Jaw? We can use Lene, though. Okay. But Lene's gonna be with Ameth, so you don't have Jeja.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't have her, no.
Okay, well, it looks like this Carlotta is gonna be cosmetic for now, but that's not too much of a concern.
With convention.
All right,
my wife.
We're ready for the TOA. You have Luke?
I just got him this week. I haven't touched it. I literally just got him on a single pull.
The incision has to be clean.
In the most incredible luck ever.
Well. Do you plan on pulling his weapon?
No, but as a consumer of your content, I know that I can just get the standard gauntlets.
Do you have enough pulls for the standard gauntlet?
I have no idea. I don't know where I'm at here.
Well, we might as well just see if you get it here, then. Why does that say new?
I think it's because you're on my account. Everything's gonna look new.
Yeah. I think it's just a little bit goofy. Okay. All right. Well, how close are you to this thing? How close are you to this thing? This pulsation bracer over here.
That I don't know.
You're like right there. Wait, is this literally 60? You know what? You know what? Let me see what we got going on over here. Unlock. Hey, chat. Hey, chat. I'm gonna spend $20 on her account real fast.
Oh god.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend $20 on her account real fast. Wait. I need to go close my shit. Yeah, I'm gonna go spend like $20 real fast.
You don't have to do that. You
no,
really
wait.
don't
It'll
have
be
to
like
do
$10 actually. Yeah,
that.
it'll be like
it.
$10. Yeah, I'm gonna spend $10 to get these 3 pulls over here. Yeah, we're getting that Luke weapon. Yeah, we're getting.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're getting that Luke weapon.
You really don't have to do that. You really
No,
don't.
I want to play Luke. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Don't worry. It'll be fun for me. Cause that character is one of the most free-to-play friendly ones in the game. That's kind of like the point. He is one of the most free-to-play friendly ones, and also is pretty easy to get up and running as well. Though we'll hope that you have his pieces. We will pray that you have his pieces. Which you probably should if you've been grinding the 3.0 stuff and not dismantling your echoes. Alright, did we get it? Alright, payment success. Nice. Okay.
Oh my god, dude, thank you. that was very generous. You did not need to do that.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm pretty sure we've gotten more like there's been like a hype train going, so I'm pretty sure we've more than covered any expenditures there. Yeah, we've more than covered any expenditures there after, because I saw a hype train. I don't even know when it started or ended. I was too busy reviewing stuff. So yeah. All right. Let me reshare. You know how to find it again, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right, nice. Please be mindful of local laws and regulations. Sorry, I've never changed my title before, so I didn't know they were that stringent about it. Okay, all right. We got 3. You know, Feet Lover through those 10k biddies. Oh yeah, we more than covered our expenses then. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Wait, what the hell? Oh, you've been active. You've been active over here, rolling the little things. Okay.
I like my Lalo time. I love Lalo.
Yeah, it's just free shit. It's just a login event.
Yeah.
But it does feel nice when you hit like the super lucky one, and then you get like you clear the entire board at once.
Yeah.
We should get it like, oh great, a piece of shit. Oh no. We should be getting it soon, right? Like this is going to be 65.
Wow. You can, if you want, yeah, you can use the stuff. It's fine.
Well, I'm gonna buy some modifiers here because we used a lot of those. Surely there's other sources of standard pulls in this game that we're simply not looking at, right? Huh? Check her map? Oh, you're right.
Oh no.
Oh, well, this is slightly embarrassing, isn't it? Oh, I see why you have no standard fucking polls.
I mean,
Oh, yep, that's rough. Oh, that's another one we don't have. Okay.
It's this area.
All right.
I
14% Tethys Deep. Oh, wait a second. Oh, one more. Like, oh, you're missing one sonnet. Oh, come. Oh, dearie me. Oh, dearie me. Oh, you're missing like 10 standard pulls in here. Oh, that is so crazy. Oh, that is so crazy. All right, well, maybe we'll save the Luke building for later. It'll be very simple. It'll be very simple though to get all that stuff going. All right. Guidebooks, activities, daily quests, complete after story. Oh, wow, that's a lot of stuff. Well, think about it this way. We'll get another pull after doing the TOA because you will get those 400 hazard records. And you should be good.
Nice. Nice.
Level bundle, check it. What level bundle? Nah, that ain't it. Nah, that ain't. She knows to claim those, man.
Yeah. Wherever it lights up, I know to click on that.
I am not gonna spend your corals though, because corals are very valuable. So we'll keep that. All right, I think I'm ready to do the TOA though. We've got 3 teams that we need, and I'm pretty sure I could use like the homeless Carlotta and Chang Li to clear the other floors. But before we do that, I gotta go take a quick bathroom break. But then I'm ready to pretty much, well, try to clear it all on your account.
Oh my god, I'm so excited to see how you do this.
All right, give me a quick second, then we'll get right on into this. Play a song. There's a song playing in game right now. Ask Brady to sing something or something. I don't know.
I can play music on mine, but I don't know if it will share. But yeah, guys, I'm really only a little offended that he didn't even seem like he wanted to use Chang Li. So, man, my Chang Li Lupa team gonna be benched for a little bit. Ugh. You guys are so funny. I'm crying at you guys in the chat. I'm crying every time. Bricked. I'm so dead. We hate Chang Li? No! Don't say that. Wait, he hates her? Wait, I didn't know he hated her. You guys informed me about the Chang Li cosplay situation. I was informed. He hates her so much. Why? Oh my god, I literally call her my wife. She's the reason I came back to the game, if I'm being completely honest with you. Like, everyone else in here is great, but, like, she's the reason I play this game. Because I saw her trailer with, like, the game, and I was like, I need to be involved with whatever this god is doing. Just force him to use Chang Li? No. Now I know I have to keep this a freaking secret. Are you joking? Not Brand. I know. I meant to get Brand,
that the TOA thing is gonna take longer than like 30 minutes. Unless I horrifically fuck up. So, yeah, we should be able to do a little bit of DPM too. Maybe a little bit of Weewa, but we'll see. Weewa might take a while because I think you're starting off on stage 0.
Yeah, I was supposed to also attempt it. Everyone in my chat 2 days ago was like, you should try it. You should do it, and then he can improve from there. And then
You didn't.
I'm sorry. I was busy. No, I didn't do it.
All right. No problem. We'll be starting off at the middle floor over here because this will be like a good test to see how cooked we are.
Leaving the past.
What's odd is that none of your teams use Shorekeeper.
Wait, wait, what do I use her on teams.
Well, I mean, like, you have 3 built teams, and actually none of them use Shorekeeper, which is kind of insane, because we're going to be using Arrow Rover over here. Yeah, we're basically leaning into all of the shield buffs as much as we can, because this is Arrow week. So, this is where we're going to be using our cart. Let's see how we do. Lupa, Chang Li, SK. Are you guys... Why are you even suggesting that team? That team is ass. That team is terrible. What are we even doing here? Who's doing damage on that team? You know what? I regret this decision already. Yeah, Arrow Rover has a bit of an issue doing anything there. I guess we'll just start off on her a little bit. This is gonna look a little bit awkward. Did she just not use her... Did my Chakotay just not use her heavy attack there? My Forte just disappeared. Anyways, this is a really, really rough Arrow Rover floor. Because as you can see, right, I'm missing all my shit. So I'm going to see if I can parry this guy here. Okay, we got it. And so our rotation is going to be a little bit delayed because of that. But I'm basically using her skill and stuff. Okay.
The wicked will be watching. A grand overture.
And then doing our Chakotay rotation here. You might not follow anything I'm doing because I do kind of like know the optimized rotations for this team, and it can be a little bit tricky sometimes. But as you can see, our damage is looking solid though.
Yeah. I did work on this team in particular. I tried to understand their rotation, so I am trying. I can kind of, I think, follow what you're doing.
Okay. Let's see how much this first one does. Yeah, we will clear this no problem. Even with the kind of like dookie builds that we have, no problem.
Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
Game's too loud.
We'll face judgment.
Let me all right. Ooh, that's a little awkward. Let's see if we still clear actually with that pause.
I believe my characters are free. No, but thank you for...
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. I'm also playing like shit right now. I think it's because the Chacona music kind of threw me off. I've had her on mute for like days.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I haven't heard this song in a while. Oh my god, I'm getting my ass beat. So the Sentry Construct is definitely like a menace in this reset. Oh my god. But we're still gonna clear, I think. Because we only need like one more rotation, actually. Oh my god, he's beating my ass. I think we got this. So, this just kind of shows how badly you can play, I guess, and still clear. Because I really fucked this one up real bad. Oh, wait a second. Okay, alright. So, yeah, me pausing to adjust the sound actually prevented us from clearing. That is a little bit depressing. Yeah. Yeah, adjust your sound. Okay, so this is what we're gonna have to do. I need to go to my menu, turn down my game, and then turn you up as well. Because I don't think anyone can hear you right now. Hey, scratch that run from the record, okay? That was a technical issue. You muted her? I did it. I raised her volume up to 200%. But I was also lowering the game volume as well.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
That should be that looks good to me. I'm just gonna turn the music off because I don't want to deal with it. Okay. Okay. My editors will add in music later. Can you speak, Greenie?
Hello, it's me. Can I be heard? Can you believe he muted me? Oh,
Okay.
God.
Okay, everyone can hear you now.
Okay.
I've been hearing her fine the entire time, guys, but I guess it sounded like I was talking to myself. Anyways, this is a bit of a tricky floor. And so basically, I'll actually walk through what I'm doing now because I figured out how you want to deal with this guy. So basically, the Sentry Construct is one of the most bastardized enemies in the game, where he'll like fly around, and when he gets a low vibration strength, put up like this annoying shield. Cardathea and this team do enough damage to just kind of like ignore all that shit. But you can probably notice, right, with me like missing everything over here, hitting absolutely nothing, right? Okay, come on, do your attack. You really want to hit this parry on this guy. And if you're able to do that, it's a pretty simple clear.
I don't think I've ever parried with the rover, especially because I don't really use her. But I like I don't know the timing of parries. I don't know what characters can do it. Can they all do it? I don't know. I've never done that. That's crazy.
Oh, that's weird. You just got an achievement. Well, what's that one for?
It's probably for like actually attempting this.
Bro, what is this? I'm about to die.
Oh no.
Wait, why did she take so much damage? Anyways, this guy is probably the most annoying person in the reset. Because he just moves around so much. And it feels like he just does a little bit too much damage, if I'm gonna be real with you. So, this is probably the biggest barrier that we're gonna have to clearing. And as you saw, right, we were about 1 second off of clearing it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're about like 1 second off from clearing it.
True form revealed at last.
Right on that previous clear.
Oh my gosh.
So, yeah, you really want to watch out for this guy when he does this shit. He kind of does this thing where he, like, charges up, like, the biggest Kamehameha in the universe.
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, this is a way better clear this time. I know somebody said check the skill levels. It looks fine to me.
Oh yeah, we didn't look at their skill. I think Chiacona and Carlotta's skills are fully leveled out.
Okay, that's pretty much all we need.
Yeah,
Arrow
maxed.
Rover, as you can see, they just kind of need to, like, exist and get their skill off, where they buff the entire team, and you're pretty much good, right? So that's a 3-star clear right there, because that's just how strong this team is. And, of course, it's way stronger when you don't have Shorekeeper in and you have Arrow Rover in, because their weapon allows you to essentially have, like, a shit ton of arrow damage amp, and Kartithia and Chakona both really like it, and your builds on them are pretty decent. So, yeah, that just clears the first floor. And we do get a little bit of shilling over here with that basic attack damage bonus, but as you can see, we're not having any Toon Strain shifting or Toon Strain interfered going on. So, yeah, only getting a small bonus over here, but we do have that arrow resistance reduction. It's just a strong team, and, well, you have Cart and her weapons, so you should be pretty set. Now we're just going to move on to the second stage.
Now, can I ask you a question about the Shorekeeper Arrow Rover on this team? So
Yeah.
you put Arrow Rover in here just because of the weapon, and like Shorekeeper, why wouldn't you put Shorekeeper here? Does she work, like, how does she not work with this team? Or
So,
it's just she's not as
She's
good
just
on-
simply not as strong as Arrow Rover. It's not that she doesn't work. It's just Arrow Rover is just... Okay, what am I doing here? Arrow Rover is just a little bit stronger. Only in this team, though.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I am lacking healers, and Shorekeeper's just like the best only leveled healer I have, so I wind up just throwing her like on all of my teams for everything.
This is the funny thing. You say you're lacking in healers, but you actually have, like... You actually have some of, like, the best healers, or the best non-Shorekeeper healers in the game. You have Arrow Rover, then you have Mornier, and then you also got... What's it called? You got Shorekeeper, Mornier, and then you also have... Oh my god, we got... Okay, so you gotta watch out for the Lampy Lumen. He can sometimes one-shot you, and I got Frozen there as well, because I forgot that he shits out a freezing path when he spawns in. So, yeah, that's a... Definitely watch out for that one. But as you can see, we were looking pretty good there. Yeah, the Lampy Lumen is also a very annoying boss. Probably my least favorite one to fight against. But the Sentry is also up there. We can also, you know, do a little bit better grouping over here. So what you're going to notice is that, oh, this is a little bit annoying. This guy's shooting a laser while the other guy is... So I'm kind of like moving, right?
So that they come to you.
Yeah, exactly, right? And so now, right, I had to use my ultimate to kill this guy before. I might not have to use it now. And so I'm actually going to wait for some arrow erosion stacks to spread over to this guy. Okay, he's got 6. Nice. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have done that one. And the good news is that Arrow Rover, they're in the air, right? So they won't get hit by that frozen path. Chakona is probably the hardest part of this team to actually use properly, because she does come with a couple of complications.
Okay, wait, what does that mean?
She's got a lot of animation cancels where if you don't do them properly...
Yeah, that's a concept that I'm like not familiar with, like the canceling, because like in other games I've heard of like a dodge cancel, and then in this game like people have said the animation cancel before, and I for some reason just I don't exactly understand what incarnation you mean when you say that.
Yeah, so she's without a doubt a character, like I'm gonna do a jump cancel here and then cancel with her skill to go into her heavy attack. You probably don't even know what the fuck I did, but that's how fast her rotation is when you do those cancels. And it's no issue at all that, like, you know, it's kind of like hard to see because it's not obvious at first glance what's going on.
But you mean you're literally just going on to the next thing before that move before it is finished?
Exactly.
Is that what you mean?
She has a lot of end lag on her abilities where she's not fucking doing anything. And so you have to like manually press buttons to like animation cancel for her, which is like, I don't really know why she's that complicated. She doesn't really need to be. Because the difference between playing her with the cancels and not is like night and day. And she is kind of bad without using them properly. So yeah, as you can see, no real effort at all. I got hit by a bunch of like attacks. I just did the rotations and kind of just face tanked everything. And we were able to get through floors 1 and 2. Remember, these are the hardest ones. It only gets, or these are the hardest ones, but it only gets easier from the middle tower onwards. The side towers are just going to be way simpler. So yeah, this is why we saved Amith, and this is why we used Cardathea first. It's because... well, we can just use this team over here, which is super shielded, because it's like Toon Rupture is just going crazy right now, for the buffs. We switch Static Mist right back over to Lene, and then we make sure she's on Rupture mode, and we make sure she's on Rupture mode too. Definitely could use a couple more levels over here, but we'll see if we can make do with this. We'll see if we can actually. Wait a second. Is that?
I feel like that's why I have to say that I got her late, because I haven't had time to like the weeks literally to farm the Sigillum.
Okay, gotcha. Well, I think she'll still work just fine though. Level 1 Lene skills.
Got a long bucket list.
Oh.
I've got time to check
How to do that?
Yeah.
Oh no.
I might need to. Yeah, we might need to investigate what's going on over here a little bit. That is. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. That's a bit of a misplay over there. Bit of a misplay.
Oh no.
I know I'm not supposed to convert, but it's like blue ones, so they don't really turn into anything, anyways. Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. They're just the blue ones. I won't convert like purple ones, but you shouldn't really need to because you have the boxes. Oh, great. Like I said, leveling up skills has also turned very easy too. And I think you kind of only need. Yeah, you got plenty of the boxes. Okay. She's been playing more events than me, chat. Yeah, don't laugh too much. This should be doable. 8 and 6. Yeah, I can work with that. And Mordier doesn't need her shit leveled up, so we're good. I'm pretty sure this will clear hazards floor 3 and 4 with such little investment over here. Let's just see how we do. Thankfully, this team is pretty easy to use. Way less cancels and stuff like that. I don't think there's any real cancels at all in this team.
Yeah, I haven't, like, because they're not done, I kind of don't use characters until I feel like I've, like, leveled up their weapon and, like, leveled up everything. So I haven't attempted to use, like, I don't actually know at all what kind of rotation I would want to do on this team.
Well, the good news is about this team is that, Toon Rupture damage, I think, doesn't even, like, scale with, like, your... I don't think it actually, like, scales with your, like, stats. So... Okay, yeah, we're looking pretty good here.
See, this is really where our priorities differ, because I'm like, oh my god, Iman's things are so pretty. She's so beautiful gliding across the screen. Like, I get so hung up on, like, the art of it all.
Okay, I was kind of getting a little bit greedy there. I wanted to save your ultimate for this, but your kind of like other levels are so low that it took a while for me to finish that guy off. So maybe that was a bit of a misplay there. Yeah, I think your basic attacks aren't really leveled up that much.
No.
I don't think it should be that bad. We're still making good time here. Okay, here we go. Nah, we're looking great, chat. We're looking great. Yeah, check that out. We're looking good. Boom. All right. It clears? Absolutely. Yeah, we got more than enough time actually to clear. So for a 3-star in this game mode, or at least in this floor of the tower, we have like a minute and 10 seconds left. But that's just how strong some of the buffs are. And this team is also extremely, extremely powerful. Just because Amith is she is kind of a broken unit. Oh wow, we're almost just there. And that just might finish it. That did 620k damage. Did I mute Greenie? No, she's still here. Or she's not muted. Yo, Greenie, you there?
I was muted. I was literally muted. I muted myself. I don't know why. I don't know how.
Okay, well,
I was so blown away.
Well, we'll just say that the performance was so good you were speechless the whole run. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that. Yeah. That's just how strong the buffs are, where your like half built Amith just went in and like cleared it with like 30 seconds left. So it can only get better from here, right? And so you can imagine this next floor is also going to be pretty easy too. Is she muted? She was just speechless at the damage that we were doing. Yeah, she was just speechless she was just speechless with the performance. She was like, "Wow, I didn't know my characters were capable of such power."
I really didn't though. This is shocking. This is shocking information to be finding out here on live television.
Well, that's just that's how strong some of the TOA buffs are. And the thing is that as you like build more of your other teams, like for example your Cardathea one, you should be able to take that into these floors as well and still get some good clears. But just for now, we're gonna have to, knowing that some of the characters, right, are missing some stuff, we gotta be a little bit we gotta be a little bit picky about some of the teams that we're using. But the good news is that, like I said before, this character is just a little bit unbalanced. At least with these buffs, so. Yeah, that's pretty good damage right there.
Oh my gosh. See, I'm actually shocked that they're capable of this. And they're in such rough shape.
That's just how good the buffs are.
Wow.
And so that's kind of like that's the appeal of like building some of the new characters, is that you don't actually need a full build. And you'll still get some pretty good results. Well, I'm getting so many achievements right now. Why is that happening?
I don't know, man. I can't, like, I'm at a loss. Like, I don't know. Oh my goodness.
All right, let's see it. Oh, we missed our crit there. That's unfortunate. happens, but it happens, but yeah. I don't think you need to land that one, though. Yeah, I don't even think you needed to land that one, though, so we're pretty good. Like, those Toon Rupture shots, oh my goodness, they're doing, like... They're doing so much damage to him, it's crazy.
I am, like... I'm also trying to pick up, like, what you're doing with them, but it's so fast. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, I'm basically just doing the same rotations that I would always do on these characters, trying to get them off as fast as possible, knowing that we have a slight disadvantage.
Yeah.
But as you can see, we're still going to be comfortably clearing way beyond the time limit, because remember, you have until 2:30 on this game timer to get a full start clear. So we are more than comfortably gonna take care of this guy, even with how underbuilt your units are.
My sad units. Oh god. But check it, you know, see me like end of next week. In a week, I'm gonna get them leveled. I swear. Everyone who follows me is like, no, she's not. No, she's not.
And yeah, that got him. So,
no.
Yeah, we have fully cleared the entire middle tower, basically. That is what your account has been capable of this entire time, and you still have so many more resources available too. But the thing is that these are two of the strongest teams in the game. But you have them. So, yeah, there's kind of no excuse at this point. You have the two strongest teams in the game.
Let's go.
The full teams. Yeah.
That's insane. I haven't ever, I think, attempted like floor 3 even. I've never.
It's not that hard once you figure out the rotations, practice them, do all of that, and of course, press the buttons in the right order. But yeah, sometimes you got to make some variations in the gameplay, especially against enemies like the Sentry. And you could probably tell, right? I was just automatic on these two floors, no real issues at all, but I had to like think a bit more when fighting against these guys. And that's why certain bosses are just way more annoying than other ones. And this Lampy Lumen, honestly, the Glacial Dreadmains, too, they're a pain in the ass as well. And the Sentry Construct, they're all very annoying enemies. So, yeah, sometimes the later floors can feel better or easier, just depending on the boss that's there. But that's something you learn with time and experience. So now I'm going to show you the tactic of clearing these side floors with as much sort of, like, speed as possible, or as much efficiency as possible. Because what I want to do is save my Frolova, the built Frolova, right, for where she's needed. And so I'm just going to use one level of her here because each character has 10 vigor. The last floor is 4, and this one's only 1. Wait, these guys are Havoc, aren't they? I don't think it matters.
I can't believe you just brought one character in.
Yeah, I actually realized Frolova's not really a character that you want to bring in by herself. Like, what? Anyways, that's fine, right? It's just a bunch of level 1 enemies, so it doesn't really matter who you bring in. I think Chang Li could solo this, though, depending on your build, she might not be able to. I didn't even check it.
Oh, my Chang Li. See, this is something that, like, I would have never considered, that you could just bring one character in. I never would have considered that ever in my life. That's insane. I've learned so much already. Groundbreaking information.
You don't really need the additional character, right? There's no... Like, what is somebody else gonna do here? You're already, like, blowing up all this shit. Because the stuff has so little HP.
I heard that you love Chang Li.
I hate this character so much.
Is it vibes? Is it design? I need a reason.
She simply feels like she takes too much work to do the work of other characters. And now I get to play this amazing and this is my least favorite team in the game, when people wanted to be like, oh, I would have played Chang Li quick swap with Carlotta. Yeah, I don't like it, man.
Okay, I'm gonna admit something. Before I knew about anything in this game, I came back to the game for Changli because I loved her design, and then the next character I ever got was Carlotta, so you bet I was running this exact team for the longest time. Just because that was all I had leveled.
I mean, it's not like terrible.
In the name of the
It's not terrible, it's just, it does take like a lot of work. I mean, I'm playing it like somewhat decently, I would say.
Who's the caged bird now?
I mean, especially, like, again, like, I don't do a lot of the end game. I want to get better at it, which why this is so helpful. But, like, for overworld stuff, like,
Oh, it's great. It's great in the overworld. It's great in the overworld for sure. Great in the overworld for sure. But I think it's like a... This is typically where you're going to be using them in the TOA, unless you're... Yeah. This is typically where that's going to happen. Okay, I realized I've run into a bit of an issue over here. I just said I wanted to use Frolova, but we're against Havoc-resistant enemies. So this is where we're going to have to, well, I'm going to have to pay for the sins of yesterday. We're going to reset the floor here and put in our Frolova team for this side. And you might be saying, oh, what a waste of my goddamn time. Well, there's a reason for that. There's a good reason for that, because otherwise we're going to be going into resistance, and I don't want to do that. So let's get this team ready to go and see how they do against the Sentry, because that guy's ice. We shouldn't really have any concerns here. Frolova's also a good character, right? Oh, let's see if we can hit the parry here. Ooh, okay.
Oh my god.
Okay, we hit that. You struggled the most on the Sentry, though. What? Oh, sorry. I thought you had a different forecast. I didn't know you had the transformation one. That's a little bit rough.
Sink into the endless deep.
Oh, that was a little bit surprising.
I don't know why. I think this is like the funniest thing I've ever watched. It's like,
Oh, well, yeah, I didn't expect to transform into a monkey in the middle of this guy's rotation.
I thought that's what he was supposed to have, the monkey, no?
Yeah, the other one, the nightmare one, not the one where he transforms. Oh, God. Oh, dearie me.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I thought she had the nightmare monkey, not this one.
Oh, man.
Oh, I'm getting... Oh, no! Oh, my gosh! Yeah, so that's why you don't want to get hit by that thing. Okay, now that I... Okay, yeah, that... Sometimes you just get, like, chain frozen, and then you just die there. Why my wife with... Blind man? Yeah, this is the thing. Chuyan is her best teammate.
Yes.
So yes, you might want to use a Rosia with your Frolova. Don't do it. Just use Chuyan instead. Then again, that would mean you'd have to have Rosia. Just not very many people have the character. I think she's one of the lowest owned units in the game. Your Cantarella's doing an okay amount of damage. I'm gonna be real. That's kind of impressive given her build. So
Yeah. Given she was literally built today.
oh no, did I just accidentally grief here? Nah, we're good.
What sleeps within nothing that won't heal.
What the hell was that?
Goodness.
Why is he using his hologram moves? Wait, that was illegal. Wait, what? Who even? When does he? Why is he pulling out all of the cheat codes here? And did I forget to use Frolova ult?
Oh no.
Oh, you know what? I can't even be mad if I forgot to use Forlova ult. Yeah, I deserve it if I forgot to use Forlova ult, actually. So, basically, Forlova's an extremely easy character to parry with. Possibly one of the easiest ones to parry with in the game. So, it's kind of like good. Oh my god.
That she's here for this fight in particular.
Yeah, yeah, she's a good character to have in this fight.
Sleep in the whispers of silence. The sun can rest.
Don't worry, chat. Even though I missed it before, I have it now. Don't worry about it. Here we go.
Wow. Look at them go. Forlova's animations are just
A lot. Forlova's also one of the highest owed characters in the game. A lot of people like her a lot too.
Mandate calls.
I feel like that makes sense. And I feel like she'll return somehow, some way in the story. That's my biggest hope. I keep trying to speak it into existence.
She has to. Yeah, she has to, right? Like she left. She clicked the change teams button. Yo, why did he only shield for like half of a second there? Does anyone know why he did that? I think his AI is broken right now. He pulls out some very, very overpowered moves. Like, what was that, man? Wait, like, how did he not get his ass broken there? Oh, no. He ain't doing that shit. Like, this is what I mean. I think the sentry is actually broken this reset. He seems to, like, put up his shield and then take it off within, like, a second. If you run past him in shield mode, he will do a counterattack. Wait, actually? Alright, come on. This has to get him. Was that 0.02 seconds? Was that, like, off by 0.02 seconds? Alright, so we just, like, we missed a crit somewhere. Wait.
That's insane.
We missed a crit there somewhere. Yeah, that's a 0.02 second off.
You couldn't do that again if you tried. Like, what?
Yeah, that's I'm actually kind of pissed there. How does that even happen, bro? I think it's because I did a dodge counter and I messed up like my Forlova skill timing. I'm just not going to use Chuyan's echo skill. Is that fine?
I have to disappear for just 2 minutes to feed my cat, who is yelling at me.
Oh, don't worry. You're not missing anything crazy. Just me repeating the same fucking fight 10 times.
Engulfed by sea's venom.
At least we broke him here, right? Right, chat? We broke him here. Yeah, the Sentry is easily the most cursed boss this reset. She needs to go laugh off stream. Yeah, you're really testing the shared timeout feature, aren't you, buddy? No, I think that was my own chatter. Bro, oh my god. Bro, like, did Hikari get beat up too? Wait, Hikari got beat up as well by that.
Your life is mine to take.
Bro, like, please stop, man. Bro, wait, what is that? Why is there a sensor thing? Wait, what the hell is that thing? Chat, what is that?
Into the endless deep. Oh, this will be fun.
What the hell? Oh, I accidentally clicked T? Check for Lova's talents. I do feel like something is missing.
Mandate calls. Judgment falls.
I leveled all her talents.
Nothing.
Oh my no!
Crazy time to come back into the stream.
This will be engulfed by sea's venom.
Oh, he's going ice time on me, man. Are you serious? All right. I'm gonna go see what her levels are because I feel like something is missing there somewhere.
Oh,
Wait,
no.
she's maxed out. Wait, he's maxed out. What am I getting cooked by then?
Your call. I'm ready.
You know what? I really do think that like this is the issue here. I am truly at the point. I am truly at the point where it's like, ooh, we don't have any of the nightmare
I don't
ones.
have it at all.
Do
I
we-
don't have it at all.
Do we have the Law of Harmony ones? Why am I getting cooked so badly here? Is Chuyan might just be really bad against the Sentry. Because I feel like I'm not getting his rotation off at all because he's just getting hit by everything during his stuff. Is there also a Havoc? No, there's only a Glacier resistance too. I think... Yeah, no, they made this Sentry guy a bit of a disaster.
Oh god.
You know what? Arrow res minus 10. You're right. Deary me. Okay. Use SK will be better. You're telling me to take out her and put in SK instead. You're telling me to run this. I think Chuyan getting interrupted is more so the issue here. Okay, okay, Jet, we'll try out this one.
Understood.
I don't...
I am here
Hey, I've never played this team before. But hey, you guys were saying this is the one. SK instead of Chuyan?
Oh my.
Well, we'll try out this one.
Oh my.
I engraft you new.
We could also just use Frolova for Havoc Havoc too, as well. This team is dog shit. Yeah, it doesn't look very good, does it?
Oh no. I'm more surprised that people said, unless they were trolling, to run for Lova, Shorekeeper, and Cantarella. I'm like, I feel like that can't be good. That's got to be worse, right?
Well, honestly, it's not doing that bad.
Ordained. Letting war with tongue. Ensemble. It is ready. Symphony of life.
Honestly, it might be the fact that, like, your Cantarella is on one of the most mid builds in the planet. That could explain it.
Yeah, she needs something. She needs help. She's on the list.
Oh man, this Chuyan is yeah, he's the DPS of this team actually. Wait, Chuyan is the DPS. That's just what we needed to do this whole time. Wait, that was the key. Frolova is the support.
You know, I think I did use the... what did they call it? Tuners? I think I used them on him, because I think I got them in the mail, like, around when he came out, or realized that they existed. I feel like I used them on him, and that's probably why his build is, like, pretty...
I mean, he's... yeah, we should have just done DPS Chuyan. This guy is fucking crazy. Okay, well, that was easy. Yeah, it looks like Cantarella was the weak link there. We've got it all sorted out. Yeah, obviously, Shorekeep... I think it's a build issue on the Cantarella because Well, if you're not using her with like a good build, then it's kind of like it is roughly a DPS loss. And so it's kind of just like, I guess, us wasting a team slot on an unbuilt Cantarella. Because her Echo build is pretty shit. And I'm pretty sure her levels aren't very high either. Just having Shorekeeper in makes us really amplify these two who have maxed out stuff. So, yeah, that makes sense to me. Now let's finish up the side towers now. So, like I said before, we're just swapping over the SK build onto this side over here. And that's kind of like what we're looking like. But as you'll see, the side towers at level 90, they'll be a complete joke. A complete joke relative to
Oh my god.
what we were doing before. So, I guess they decided invisible enemies are a thing.
Oh my god. Have you done these on your account already, the towers?
Yeah, I have. Why is this guy in a different zip? Yo, bro! Where is he? What is he doing? You know what I said before? Yeah, maybe this floor is harder than I thought. Because I have never seen such bullshit before. And this is just annoying me.
Wind howls, unfettered by bounds. Hopefully this helps. We'll face judgment.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I could see how my account and my characters are kind of rage baity, man.
No. It's not the rage bait from your characters. It's the rage bait from these bosses or these enemies. They're just sitting there not doing anything. I hate when there's like a double elite floor, which is basically what we just fought against with like those invisible cats. And then they don't group up properly. So I'm basically behind like 20 or 30 seconds on this clear because of that. So that's more so what I'm annoyed about, is that like I had to like basically single target both of them down instead of just dealing damage to both of them at the same time, which is what I would have preferred. But I mean, as you're seeing, right, this is I feel like we're looking pretty good here, pretty comfortable. Where's my ER? Oh, that's a little bit awkward.
The trio of destiny.
But yeah, we kind of did extraordinarily bad on this floor, just because we had a little bit of time that we needed to wait, dealing with those guys at the front. But yeah, this floor was actually harder than I expected. Just keep in mind that these guys are invisible, and well, you got to group them up, otherwise you're taking them out one at a time. Yeah. So we're going to take the same sort of strategy over here, and you'll notice that this is like the Havoc shield floor. So we should be pretty comfy. Pretty comfy doing some stuff over here. I'm just going to be using your Chang Li and your Carlotta teams again, and I don't think we're going to have very much issue at all. Yeah.
Amazing.
Oh, that is... I haven't seen that one in a while.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, I don't have the nightmare for that one either. God, I was worried everyone would see that.
I was worried everyone would see that. What, did you expect the characters not to be used?
Well, okay, so I knew you didn't like Chang Li. So I was like, he probably won't use her. It'll probably be fine.
Yeah, famous last words.
Yeah, no. Honestly, my chat has been bothering me about this for, I mean, probably like a full year at this point. I just, it's on the list, and then I just don't do it, and, you know, other priorities happen, and haven't done that yet.
Okay. Oh, man, that...
But I think I did try to farm it at some point, and I think I kept getting, like, the wrong stats, and then I got annoyed, and I just kept the one that's on there.
That's fair. Yeah, I mean, that just proves you're a day one player, right? You still got the regular Inferno Rider and the regular monkey. Yep.
Oh, not the monkey.
That's rare shit right there. Wallenstein even said this reset was more annoying. I think this is one of the most annoying resets we've had, actually. The enemy types are simply quite... not a lot of fun on some of the enemy types, I'm gonna be honest. Why am I almost dead, bro? Whoa, these bears are kind of an issue. Oh, shit. What? Did they just two-shot me? That's normal? That's not normal. What do you mean that's normal? Who said that's normal? What's wrong with you? Oh,
Dude,
wait,
props
great.
to your
Now,
chat. Everyone is so funny. I'm just like having a fun time reading the jokes in the chat.
don't read it too much. You're gonna lower your IQ. What do you mean normal?
It's... Oh, man.
This is not normal, bro. Oh my god! Oh my god! Why are these things getting tomb breakable and then not tomb breaking?
No one.
Oh, oh,
Hey yo.
oh, oh.
The world is mine.
Why is this like the hardest TOA floor I've done today?
Masterpiece complete.
With what I thought was my best team for like probably a whole year.
Anyways, that was some bullshit. Wow, that was fucking crazy. Oh my, that was crazy. Anyways, I think this is actually the... Yeah, we're gonna play the Chu Yan Shorekeeper team again for this side. And, yeah, I hopefully it'll work out fine. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that floor 3 was, I didn't like that floor 3 over there.
It seemed annoying for no reason. It seemed annoying for no reason.
Yeah. Wait, does my Furlova not have her shit? Or does my... You know what? 1,000,000%, guys. We have no rejuvenating glow. You are correct. Do we need it, though? No build on SK? Yeah, do we need it, though? We probably do need it.
One strike.
Yeah, this is a naked shorekeeper, though. We can't have that.
Yeah.
Wait, actually, I mean, it's looking fine to me.
She's just that powerful as a character. She's just that powerful.
Yeah, oh, we don't have her ultimate. I don't need it.
There you go, brother.
That's gonna be a famous last words right there.
Listen, I love the confidence, man. I love the confidence.
Hey, we'll have it next rotation. Right, and that's what matters. We're also going into resistance for Chu Yan, so this is like...
Judgment falls.
Leave it to me.
My move is the
War with tongue.
I'm out here using my fallacy of no return, but there's not even one equipped.
Oh my god.
Yeah, okay, that's a little bit awkward. Yeah, I was just out here pressing Q for some reason.
Oh my god, but you got this.
Yeah, I mean, that's just how little we actually, yeah. I wasn't lying when I said we were good.
That's so crazy.
That's how
See,
easy...
I don't even attempt these.
And that's
'cause
how
I'm
easy
like,
the side
no.
floor towers are.
That's wild. I've never seen it like this.
And so, yeah, that is a full 36 out of 36 clear on your account. Yeah, the only kind of, like, mess up I guess we did was even raising that Cantarella in the first place, because that was a bit rough. And, boy, would you look at those amazing rewards.
Wow.
That's quite a lot of stuff. quite a lot of stuff. And so now, I think, honestly, you're almost out of time, right? You said you got until like 1 to, or like 4 minutes from now?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think now's a good stopping point. But the goal over here has just been to, well, actually get into the TOA, actually clear some of this stuff, and we did exactly that. Took a little bit longer than I anticipated. I don't think we're going to be able to get into any of the other game modes, but we definitely can at a later point for things like Whimpering Waste and, of course, Double Pawns Matrix. And the thing is, well, you've got the perfect Whimpering Waste character, the perfect Whimpering Waste team, so that shouldn't be too much of a concern, but we'll likely be able to get into that later on. Just because I think you're out of time, and, well, there's something that, there's some homework that you're going to need to have.
Yeah.
And that homework involves playing the game. And by playing the game, I mean, I need you to at least get to, like, surely we can make some progress over here on these boats, right? Right? Surely we can make some progress here on these boats.
I usually I think get to at least 10, I think.
What? You don't even have 4, 5, and 6. What do you mean?
Wait, now I'm confused. Oh, and this is the okay. Yeah, I don't. Oh, because I didn't attempt it at all.
Yeah, so I want you to see how
Since it
far you
reset.
could go in this game mode. First, right? And then we can pick it up from where you
Yeah.
leave off on the next. They reset these?
Yeah.
Do they? I'm gonna need to double check that.
Wait, what? Now I'm actually confused. Are those other ones like they never reset?
Yeah,
And the other ones do reset.
The first couple of ones should not reset. Yeah, it starts resetting from 7 onwards. So I'm not really sure what happened with 4, 5, and 6. Right? Wait, the new
Well, you
reset
can't-
reset it? They 4 to 6 reset one time for. Oh, okay. So you just haven't played it since 3.1 started. That's fair. So I guess they reset 4, 5, and 6. Mine probably looks exactly the same. So yeah, okay. Yeah, try to get to at least like 10, and then or try to just go as far as you can. By the next time we do the end game.
I was about to feel so insane. I was like, no, I've gotten further than 4.
Okay,
That's
because yeah, I was saying that looks a little
Yeah.
suspect to be saying we're on 10 when I see 4 here over here, but that makes sense with the new tokens because Whimpering Waste has gotten harder, 100%. So it'll be pretty cool to see what your account is capable of, knowing all of that.
Yeah. Oh god.
All right, but today was a ton of fun, Greenie. Appreciate you giving me sort of like free reign to do whatever I need to on your account, and well, we got the mission done, right? You are officially a 36 out of 36er in the TOA.
And now I know it's possible. It's possible.
Yeah, we didn't even spend. I don't think we even spent that much of your resources either. And all we did was just buy the battle pass for standard pulse, and yeah, we didn't even end up getting Luke. So that's a bit rough. But hopefully you'll be able to get his weapon and maybe start building some of him. But definitely not for Whimpering Waste. But you're gonna really want Luke. Luke is going to be a great character for you in the other endgame mode, Double Pawns Matrix. He's extremely strong there. So yeah, maybe if you have him built, maybe we can start tackling some of this stuff as well.
I would love to unlock that. That would be fun.
Yeah. Oh, you're almost ready to unlock it. Yeah, so we'll probably try to do Weewa and DPM the next time we meet up.
Yeah. I really thank you so much. You know, I think you've also just given me a lot of confidence that like it's possible.
Yeah.
If I could just get the rotations down, focus on the builds, it's possible. So thank you. I
Absolutely.
really appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries at all. And I know you're running out of time, so I won't take up any more of yours. Have a good one. Awesome. It was great. It was great having you on. I think the chat thought you were a ton of fun. And it's always good to know that my gameplay is able to leave people speechless for like a whole 2 minutes because I'm playing the team so well. Yeah, especially that Ameth one.
Oh God. Yeah, no, you guys are awesome. Your community is so kind to me and I'm just so grateful. So yeah, thanks, man. I
All right.
really appreciate it.
Have a good one. Have a good one, Greenie.
Yes. Yes, you too.
All right.
How do I?
Yeah, I'll end the call. It's all good. All right, guys. That is yeah, that's our 2 hour That's our 2-hour collab. Sorry, I just looked at a I'm gonna go log out of her account real fast. Yeah, I'll just look at as this shit my editor just sent me. I don't know why he made this. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's the shit that I was talking about. They, like, fucking, what's it called? They, like, added in all this fucking shit, bro. But the thing is, it censors so much of it, you can't even see anything. Yeah, it censors so much of it, you can't even see anything, right? But that's an example of the shit that they put into the game. And so this is what my editor showed me. He was like, dude, minus 1,000 aura when you say doo-doo water. Minus 1,000 aura when you say doo-doo water. I was like, what's wrong with doo-doo water? What's wrong with doo-doo water? That's like my PG version. Great collab, but for the future, Unk, maybe you should yap more about her to feel appreciated as a guest. I was on a bit of a time limit there, my friend. We were all business, and we barely got done on time. You realize that, right? So, you're telling me I should have spent the time differently, which I would have if I could have, right? But we got done on time, only just playing and building. So, yeah, I understood that there was a bit of a time limit. Yeah, she only had 2 hours for that one. And, well, we needed 2 hours to get all the stuff done, so. Don't worry. I work within my confines, ladies and gentlemen. I work within my confines. All right, let me go get that one uploaded. Yeah, that's probably one that will release, like, sometime later tomorrow, just because, yeah, I'm gonna be honest, that's a fucking long VOD. But it was a fun one. Yeah, you guys sound like you want to have her on again. WW collab. The only thing I genuinely change would be you. That's one of my VIPs typing, by the way. Did y'all know that? That was one of my VIPs. Bastard. Actual bastard. Who do you think it was? Who do you think wrote that? Who do you think wrote that? Teach her some rotations. That's probably going to be the third thing, right? That's probably going to be the third thing. Actually teaching her how to play the fucking game. Because I could tell she had no idea what I was doing with certain units. She probably knew what I was doing with some of the older ones, but I feel like she had no idea what I was doing on Chakotay. Which is fair, because sometimes I don't even know what I'm doing on Chakotay. Because, like, if you look at optimized Chakotay gameplay, you will be like, what the fuck is going on? And you look at optimized Frolova gameplay, and you're also like, what the fuck is going on? Right? Because Frolova and Chakotay both have a shit ton of cancels. A fuck ton. So it's like, if you're playing them optimally, you're like, okay, what just happened there, brother? Yo, appreciate the raid, Greenie. Just right back into it. Right back into it. All right. Thanks again. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I think we had a lot of fun, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people learned a lot as well. 100 of y'all came back. It would be pretty funny, right, if the viewer count just didn't change at all, because it was like it didn't change at all because they were just taking a short vacation. Also, chat, why the fuck are you guys saying shit like, oh, deeper voice? What do you even mean? It's the same voice. It's been the same voice the whole time. What are you guys even talking about? Why is Aramis a raider? What the fuck? Yeah, this is the shit I mean. It says my Aramis, my head mod is a raider right now. Oh my gosh. Why am I a why do you think? A Nando too? Yeah, that's that. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That's kind of sus. I'm gonna be real. You two got some explaining to do. Yeah, yeah, my boy Roach isn't a raider. My boy Kaiser isn't a raider. Yo, what's going on, huh? Yeah, what's going on, huh? Elveni is a raider too? Sorry for watching the better streamer. So, that just means that there is a good audience spread. As in, that just means that there's been a good crossover, which happens very rarely, actually, in the streaming space. Happens very, very, very rarely in the streaming space. Let's be real here, right? Who's like let's think about a prior collaboration situation that's occurred very recently, right? Imagine like Cap and Mr. Pokey. When Mr. Pokey raids that, I don't think there's a lot of people that stay nowadays, right? But in this situation, I feel like it's different, right? It's kind of like that's the difference between the two. That's like the difference between the two, right? Exactly. You know Nando whores himself out. Yeah, Nando's kind of like a yes, yeah, sometimes I worry about Nando. Yeah, sometimes I worry about where that boy's going. What that boy's doing. I need to use this soundboard more. Yeah, I need to use that more. Man's gotta do. Please do. Please do. It's funnier, and this is probably my favorite soundbite ever made, bro. It's just like, it's like, what is he even saying? Like, it's not even a word. It's not even a fucking word, bro. Like, what is he even saying? That's why I like it so much. It's just like, it's like open to interpretation what it's supposed to mean. It's open to interpretation. Okay. All right, you know what? Why don't we help out some smaller creators a little bit? People said they really liked this video from Shayon, and I heard it looks like a good rundown on what NTE is. And I don't have any fucking clue what it is. But I am attracted to its gacha system. You admitting Nando sometimes whores himself out is weird considering this clip. I can't believe you didn't ping the Discord. You're not my fucking mother. Come on. Yeah, you kind of are, Nando, but like, you know what I mean. Yeah, you know what? Nando stopped doing that. Nando has stopped doing that. And then I found out Nando's like way younger than me. And so, yeah. Hey, that was 10 months ago, bro. Nando's like Benjamin Button. He's getting younger every day. Okay, so maybe it was true 10 months ago, but not now. Like Itoba? What do you mean? What do you mean? Hey, wait. On the topic of Itoba, surely the man is doing a bit better now, right? I'm YouTube feature. I don't even pay for that shit. Damn. Oh, 99 views in 4 days. Hey, let's make it 100. Wait, I didn't do anything. Bro, I'm sorry. It's hard not to it's hard not to laugh at this. Like, how does this even happen? I'm just being serious. How does this even happen? That's crazy. That's crazy. Remember when you taught this guy how to play woo-wah? Oh. Oh, you're leveling more?
What if I just... I'll just do one more.
All right, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, if that one was pretty good, then we'll probably get a better one right now.
Oh.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, I'm vomiting. How old is that, bro? Damn, this was a year ago? Damn, time flies, doesn't it? Damn, time flies, doesn't it? Why you look older here? Because I'm wearing a suit? I don't know. Because I'm aging backwards? Yeah, because I'm aging backwards? Why do you look like a cartel member there? It's probably your hair. My hair was quite long. Honestly, my hair's almost the same length as that. My hair's almost the same length as that, like, right now. Oh, God. Wait, dude, I look like a lesbian. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm putting that shit back on. Dude, what a disaster. Oh, God. Yeah, that was not... Hey, okay, all right. You only have one chance to make a first impression. Why would you type? Why are you typing that right now? Why are you typing that in my chat right now? Okay. All right. I don't know how this stream got so off the rails, but it's currently, yeah, it's not even close to on the rails right now. Guys, I took a shower this morning, and so my hair was like drying and stuff, and so like it looks crazy right now, right? I'm like it's all condensed up right now. Okay, no, like there's literally no volume at all. Sure, proof. How the fuck else would my hair look like that when it looks like this? How else would my hair look like that when it normally has this much volume? Bro, that shit was flatter than like a fucking... I'm going to hold that comment just so I don't offend anybody. Do a shower stream like as... What do you mean a shower stream like Asmin? Okay, wait. This is actually what I see. Are there any more political tweets from Gacha creators in the space right now? Like, this has become my new favorite pastime, is looking at political tweets from primarily Gacha creators. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Because... I'm sorry. I gotta see if there are any updates. I gotta see if there are any updates from certain creators. It's just, especially after that Asmin response. Just want everyone to know that me and Blazion are chill despite our differences in politics. Bro, if you saw that call the other day, all I'm gonna say is, damn, that is... Man, that like if you saw that call the other day, like, and then you read this, Jesus Christ, bro. Y'all know what I'm talking about if you saw that call, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about if you saw that call, right? Good Lord. Good Lord, that might be the worst one I've ever seen. It was like the worst, best one I've ever seen. What was it about? Give me a TLDR. I think there's one segment that I want to replay, but we'll do that after this NTE video. Because, like I said before, I feel like a lot of people actually do want to figure out what's going on with this game, but a lot of us don't really know what's going on. You know what I mean? And let me actually bring up a prior vid that I made. Yeah, let me bring up a prior one that I made. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty, let's get this one underway. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are back at it again with another NTE video, except this time we're doing a bit of a react, seeing what the breakdown of Neverness to Everness is actually looking like, because I'm slowly growing more and more interest in the game. My interest first actually started over here when I simply made a video covering the gacha system of the game, and as you click into it, you'll begin to understand why my interest in NTE as a whole is growing overall. That's because I just made this pinned comment. Endfield 1.0 is the biggest NTE advertisement I've ever seen. And the focus of this video was on how good the actual gacha system was relative to some recently released titles that, well, let's just be entirely honest here. These are the greediest goddamn developers I've ever seen. They described the reward of 2 standard pulls and 1 regular pull as rich. And so with that in mind, you are all probably at the point where you're on your last hair, the final straw, when it comes to Arknight's Endfield, and you're looking for a new game to play. And hopefully this video, right, will give us some insight as to whether or not NTE is a solid landing choice for, well, your time. Because time's very valuable, right? You don't want to spend it playing a dog shit game. So let's see what this one is all about.
After Tower of Fantasy got rid of its gacha system, I thought I was done playing gacha games.
Okay.
Well, I guess I'm back. What's up, guys? Welcome to the video. I just dedicated over 100 hours into NTE's 3rd closed beta test.
I feel like I already trust what this guy has to say. Bro probably spent the most time out of any CC making videos. If I'm going to be real here, 100 is a lot.
And after exploring a good chunk of the map, playing through all of the available story, and obtaining every character...
Okay, yeah, no, okay, this guy's an expert.
I'm here to give you a detailed review of NTE systems. But first, there seems to be a lot of confusion on what NTE actually is. Almost everywhere online, you might have heard NTE described as anime GTA. On the surface, well, there are some GTA elements.
I've heard it described as like anime, GTA, Ananta Light, and woo-wah with ZZZ's aesthetic.
Player housing, vehicle requisition, police chases, you could even end up in prison. But, believe it or not, the developers actually want to distance themselves from the anime GTA label.
The outside world is calling your game anime GTA. What do you think about that? We never claimed we're anime GTA, but the label we actually want to establish is super now. Okay.
Hada Studios outright says that NTE cannot compare to such a generation-defining title like Grand Theft Auto. Instead, the label they actually want to establish is a supernatural city.
Gotcha.
The experience inside the city of Hetheru is a blend of everyday urban life with mysterious paranormal element. One minute you could be enjoying a cruise downtown, and in the next minute you're being transported into a different dimension. In this world, humans coexist with strange entities.
These are like Transformers.
Known as anomalies. You take on the role of the appraiser operating out of the Avon Antique Shop, and your job is to contain or nullify dangerous anomalies.
Okay, you know what? How many of y'all actually knew the premise of this fucking game before this? Raise your hands. Everyone looks surprised. Yeah. That's why we're watching this video.
The story of NTE plays out like an episodic slice of life anime. There's a strong focus on mystery, lighthearted comedic moments, and has very expressive cutscenes.
Seems like ZZZ to me. That almost describes how ZZZ's story is told to me. Hopefully they do a better job, because goddamn, ZZZ sucked dick after 2.0. The worst story in Gacha after 2.0, without a doubt. I don't even know how they did it, but they got the title. They earned it.
Honestly, at times I thought I was watching the anime rather than playing your everyday gacha game story.
I assume that's a good thing. I assume if it feels like watching an anime, that's better than being an everyday gacha story. That's... He didn't say it was a good or bad one, so I'm going to assume it means good.
But what really stood out to me is how it handles the main character. The MC isn't reduced to being a glorified cameraman, nor are they the central figure that demands everyone's attention.
So like a blend between Traveler and Rover is what they're saying. I mean, that is kind of like, oh yeah, okay, well this is a good pause, isn't it? Anyways, this seems like similar to the role that Bell and Wise play. I think of Rover, the guy is saying that they don't have as much of a pivotal role in the game. So, like, Bell and Wise are still important, right? But they're definitely not, like, pivotal characters that, like, change and, like, do a lot of everything. As far as, like, I've played. But maybe it changed after, like, 2.3.
The Appraiser is often a supporting pillar, and only when the group needs to rely on their unique expert ability will they step into the leading role.
So, like Bell and Wise.
The MC feels like a real character while having certain strengths. They also have to rely on others because of their lack of experience.
So like Bell and Wise from ZZZ. I feel like I'm beginning to understand what's going on, because ZZZ had a good premise. Its initial story was great. I think ZZZ from 1.1 to like 1.4 was fine, and then it kind of shit just hit the fan completely after the Miyabi quest.
This allows the diverse cast of characters to often take the spotlight and really gives them a chance to show off their unique personalities. While I personally think the story is one of NTE's biggest strengths, the game's strongest feature by far is its open world.
Okay.
The city of Hetheru is built using Unreal Engine 5, and the level of detail is immediately noticeable.
Just wait until people start schizoing out over the performance. You already know that shit is coming.
Roads are packed with civilians, various types of stores can be entered without a loading screen, and the roads are cluttered with traffic depending on your options in the setting. During rainstorms, water can be found sticking to characters' clothing, streaking down the sides of buildings, and reflecting off the streets as you move through the city.
Definitely doesn't have the same visual quality to me as maybe a Arknight's Endfield, but it has its own charming look to it, for sure.
And if you're an anime fan, Chinese players have found over 100 anime references scattered throughout the open world. From subtle nods to full-on homages to series like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Naruto Shippuden, Your Name, Spirited Away, Initial D, and more. With so many references packed into the world, Hetheru
So they're going to release a JoJo character with a stand, right?
has to be large enough to compensate. To really get around efficiently, you want your own vehicle, and cars and motorcycles can be purchased at any local dealership. Behind the wheel, driving felt a little bit unresponsive on keyboard, but became much more smoother once I switched to a controller.
I've started receiving more and more comments recently where controller players are starting to get very offended when I talk about them like second-class citizens. Because they are. Right? So it's like, I don't understand what the, like, kind of, like, anger is from that part of the population, because I'm over here. Like, do you use a controller to browse the internet? Like, no, you've literally purchased, like, a physical thing to have worse gameplay. What are you doing?
You can also purchase your own house through a real estate agent and invite characters to live with you as roommates.
Like, can you play your MOBAs with a controller? No, I just use my mouse and keyboard to play everything, right? I use my mouse and keyboard, and then you literally purchase, like, physical DLC to just play worse.
You can decorate your own space by buying furniture from the furniture store, or straight up taking abandoned furniture dumped in alleyways. You can also place special furniture anomalies that are earned through open world activities, which can provide team buffs or quality of life bonuses.
Okay.
But obtaining cards...
Okay, so they got that collector element to it as well. Okay, I mean, the open world seems to be, like, fleshed out in a way where there's, like, objectives and stuff. And I feel like one of the big things about lacking open worlds is when you're not, like, constantly motivated to go back out and keep exploring to go find things. So, yeah, we'll just I mean, it sounds like the systems that they've built up definitely way better than whatever shit they were doing in Tower of Fantasy, for sure. Definitely way better than Zenless Zone Zero, because... Bro, it's like they can't ZZZ can't decide what it wants to be. Is it an open world or is it an instance battle thing?
Cars and houses aren't a free luxury. You have to fund your own lifestyle by interacting with the City Tycoon system.
And do you also have to follow traffic laws? Because I'm not going to lie, this one's going to make me crash out.
The City Tycoon is a progression system tied to how much money you make by working in the city. By taking on everyday jobs like truck deliveries, taxi services, street racing, and even running your own cafe, you earn Fonds, the city's currency, which will increase your City Tycoon level. If you own your own cafe, you can deploy characters you pull from the Gacha to generate passive income while you're out exploring.
Okay, so they found a way to make your characters useful. And make the Gacha, like, actually contribute to the overworld activities. This is a complete night and day difference from Arknight's Endfield, where your Gacha characters do nothing except, like, give you passive things to, like, your DJing stuff. We'll just have to see how tedious and worky this stuff feels, because this is the thing, right? Arknight's Endfield has ruined the concept of many of these side activities for a huge part of the Gacha player base. Endfield ruined, like, these sort of, like, chore job things. So it depends truly on how fun they are, because Endfield found a way to make one of the most unenjoyable gameplay loops in Gacha history.
As the manager, your job is to keep the cafe's inventory in stock by either ordering quick deliveries at an extra fee or by heading out and doing the shopping yourself. As you earn more money and increase your City Tycoon level, you unlock some nice rewards.
Okay.
For example, at level 18, you can unlock Cheese, an S-rank character, and you can eventually fully max out her dupes and her preferred weapon all through the City Tycoon system.
Yeah, that's a lot better than whatever bullshit they be putting in that other fucking game, Arknight's Endfield. Yeah, you know what? Maybe this is good. Yeah, I get stock bills in the other game.
But by far, my favorite method to make money is the Pink Paws Bank Heist. This game mode plays like an extraction looter minigame where every run is about risk versus reward. Within a 15-minute time frame, you'll be pillaging offices, crowbarring safes, and completing
this is actually pretty cool. Wait, yeah, this actually seems
small-scale
cool.
puzzles for various types of valuables. All 3 floors of the bank are patrolled by anomalies that can break the items in your inventory every time you get hit. During the heist, phone booths will act as extraction points, and upon leaving, all of your earnings will
looks like Edge Space Salvage, but like not ass.
Directly convert into funds. If you fail to extract in the remaining time, you will lose everything. If you manage to get to the bottom floor, there are 10 locked vaults that can only be opened using vault access cards. These cards are randomly scattered throughout the bank, and if you're lucky, enemies can drop them too.
This actually looks like it would be like fun. This actually looks like potentially fun content to do.
Some of the most
and there's no inventory limit. Because you want to know why Edge Space Salvage is so booty cheeks? Bro, your inventory fills up in like 30 seconds. Like in like 3 minutes of gameplay, your entire inventory is already filled up. And like, so it's just, it feels so pointless to play that shit.
Items have a chance to spawn in these locked vaults, so always keep an eye out for these access cards. And then there's the biggest vault at the end of the bottom floor. This vault can only be accessed by inserting a chaotic cube that is protected by 4 animated statues on the second floor.
Alright, this seems quite fleshed out, I'm gonna be honest, right?
Once they're defeated, you can claim the cube for yourself and gain access to the final vault. In the remaining time you have left, you have to defeat the boss.
I'm not gonna lie, like I didn't know there was gonna be this many layers to it. Like you could extract early, you could like start like unlocking all the vaults, and then you got like the big old boss here.
And extract with all your earnings. If you manage to clear all of that, there is a huge payoff. At most, I've gone home with almost 160,000 fawns in just one round.
This works in co-op. I mean, that sounds pretty good if this is going to be co-op enabled.
Have a co-op option in the beta. However, it's confirmed that co-op will be added for full release, so being...
Oh no, I'm lagging. Oh man, that's annoying. Oh, come on, brother. Oh, come on, brother. Oh, come on, brother. Oh, yeah, we're back. We're back, boys. Or we should be back. We back? I think we're back. We back? I'll replay what we just saw, but yeah, it appears that Cap is eating my wires again. That's unfortunate. I thought she had her fill yesterday, but I guess not. That's unfortunate. Nando, can you, like, get her a Snickers or something? She's not her when she's hungry. Alright. Alright, back on into it.
So being able to run this with friends or even random players will easily make an already great mode 10 times better. Outside of the City Tycoon system, the city is constantly throwing smaller interactions your way. Playable characters also wander the open world and you can run into them naturally and build a bond over time.
I hope this isn't frustrating, right? Because you'll be at a point where, like, certain unlockables or, like, certain things, right, that you're trying to, like, certain unlockables or, like, certain things that you're trying to you know, like exclusive stuff, you'll be like running around trying to trigger this interaction over and over and over again, right? And at one point it'll just start like pissing you the fuck off.
While wandering the city, you can also find discarded storage locker keys and use them to act as someone's storage locker for all the loot inside. You can stop criminals from robbing civilians, harassing shops, and return the cars they've stolen for a reward at the security office. And if you don't want to play the hero, there are some illegal activities you can partake in. Stealing items from convenience stores plays out like a small minigame. You'll have to try your best and take an item off the shelf without the staff catching you. You can force civilians out their cars with violence, which needs a lot of work. Being caught by the police means you'll be thrown into prison.
Wait, I'm sorry. Did he just fuck him up? Wait, let me see this over here.
Your tail. The police AI though needs a lot of work.
God
Being
damn.
caught by the police means you
Damn, they ain't that good at driving over here. Holy shit, bro, he crashed him into a fucking tree. That was like a reverse pit maneuver.
be thrown into prison where you can either pay your fine, stay throughout your 7-day sentence, or
even these guys know that this whole water spraying bullshit mechanic, right? This water spraying bullshit lame ass mechanic that's in Endfield. It's like, it's a job you only do in prison. These guys know that this is not like a good part of like thing. So it's like, this is what you do in NTE's prison, but this is what you do in AKE's overworld.
there's an entire jailbreak mechanic with several different endings you can try to pull off. But of course, this is still a
Bro, are you serious? Like, can you make shivs in here too? Was that where we're going with this? Can I stab the other inmates?
Natural city. The open world regularly shifts from the everyday life to full-on
Yeah, like can we do the London special in jail?
paranormal chaos. Cinematic boss fights can break out in the middle of the road, and some of the exploration puzzles lean surprisingly hard into horror. There are puzzle sections involving shadow-like entities that only move when you look away.
This is giving me like Chainsaw Man movie vibes.
And even a haunted school puzzle
Okay, I don't really like that
sequence that's genuinely a
I already don't like the look of this one. What the fuck is this?
challenge to complete. It's moments like these that really sell the identity of NTE's world.
Bro, oh my god, it moved. Yeah, I don't know if this is the thing, guys. You probably can guess there are some streamers that don't like playing horror games on stream. I am one such streamer, because, well, the goal of these horror games is that you're not allowed to fight back, right? You're like a pussy. So, like, I only play the horror games where you can fight back, because what's the point of playing otherwise? What, am I just running away so I don't die? Pussa detected? No, playing a game where all you can do is run is the definition of pussy. Why would you play a game where all you can do is run away? You're the pussy if you're playing that. Yeah, you didn't think about it that way, did you?
A place where normal city life and supernatural threats constantly collide. It goes beyond just a reskin of GTA and sets itself apart from similar titles. All of this depth leads us to an area where NTE might play it a little too safe. It's combat. If you
Okay, so this is, I think, the biggest piece of contention that's over here, because I feel like the general takeaway from NTE's combat that I feel like has not necessarily been refuted at all is that NTE is just woo-wah but worse. And I've asked everyone, is that correct? And they've kind of just said yes every time.
played any of the well-known gacha games, you already have a taste of what NTE's combat has to offer.
Right.
You swap between 4 characters and you have the familiar skills, ultimate, perfect dodges.
So this is like woo-wah with 4 characters?
Parries, and elemental reactions. But NTE's elemental reactions differ in how they actually occur. In NTE, you have 6 elements or Esper abilities.
Okay.
Cosmos, Anima, Incantation, Chaos, Psych, and Lakshana.
I don't like these. Bro, what the fuck is this supposed to be? Bro, what is Lakshana supposed... Like, is that light? Then what is Cosmos? What is Anima? Is that air? Bro, can we just like... What is Psych? Bro, that looks like a water. Why is it called Psych? What is Chaos supposed to be? Like, night? Then what the fuck is Lakshana? What the hell is this shit supposed to be? Why is it yellow? Wait, this is light? Then what's Cosmos?
Only Esper abilities positioned next to each other on the Esper wheel can cause reactions with each other. Cosmos and Anima create Blossom, which spawns a pea shooter that attacks targets, dealing area damage.
One thing I'm concerned about is that they're going to add a character that just breaks these rules. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to happen.
Can cause reactions with each other. Cosmos and Anima...
They're going to release a character where it's like, by the way, my special passive is everyone can react with me.
Create Blossom, which spawns a pea shooter that attacks targets, dealing area damage. Anima and Incantation cause Hex, which trigger extra follow-up damage when attacking with Anima or Incantation. Incantation and Chaos cause Scorch, which inflict damage over time.
I already know this one's going to be the worst one.
For 15 seconds.
I mean, they're unique at least, right? They're unique, but some of them feel like they're dog shit.
Chaos and Psych cause Nova, which marks the target, causing a large burst of damage after 5 seconds.
Okay.
Psych and Lakshana cause Stain, which makes the target take more Psych and Lakshana damage. And then Lakshana and Cosmos cause Remora, which marks the target, slow.
That's some... I already know this is shit. Yeah, you're gonna need some crazy fucking kits to make Remora not a piece of garbage. Bro, all this does is this does no damage. Oh my god, yeah, this character, this bitch over here with the wings probably is like, deals 7,000% more damage to enemies with Remora on them.
Their movement and attack speed. On top of that, every character has a unique Esper cycle passive that enhances these reactions.
Seems like you need multi-element teams in this game, right? Seems like you need multi-element teams in this game, and like they're kind of hard. I see why. It does seem slightly restrictive. This does seem a bit restrictive.
Each passive is active as long as the character is in your squad, even if they're off field. For example, these 3 Anima Esper characters all enhance the Blossom reaction between Cosmos and Anima. And
bro, is it really called a lemon stam and a lemon bloom? Bro, I'm gonna be honest here. We could have chosen better names for this shit, right?
Their own unique way.
Bro, what the fuck? A lemon bloom and a lemon stam? Like, it doesn't even look like the game's in English. It looks like the game's in a different language.
Melee can fire more projectiles from the pea shooter, Mid can expand the projectile's damage area, while Ji-Yuan can spawn additional pea shooters and increase the total limit allowed on the field.
Okay.
This can possibly allow for more varied types of team building compared to what's offered in similar games, but with the lack of characters in the beta, I couldn't test many options.
It does seem a little bit restrictive because, like, I don't know, some of those abilities feel like they're going to be so good that the archetype is unplayable unless you have them.
The combat isn't the biggest step in a new direction,
because it sounds like the baseline reactions are quite literally dog shit. And, like, the characters enhance the baseline reactions a lot,
which can leave some people feeling underwhelmed. However, the amount of depth this system has to offer hasn't been fully explored.
Sounds like Zani, a bit like Zani, right? Like, Spectrofrazzle at a baseline is fucking trash. Right, like Spectrofrazzle, some booty cheeks by itself. Who cares if you can build up 10 stacks with Rover? That shit ain't doing nothing by itself.
And
like, I don't know if the reactions in this game are just gonna feel like they don't do anything by themselves.
I have to give credit where credit is due. They've cooked up some of the more unique bosses that I've seen in the anime open world space. If they can keep that up, even though the combat might just be okay, the bossing might do enough to keep it fresh. Moving on to the equipment system. Instead of traditional.
Alright, the gear system. I am a personal not fan of whatever the fuck is in Arknight's Endfield. I don't like a gear system where it takes me 10 fucking days to do like one piece of gear. It's so boring. It's like you're just moving at like a snail's fucking pace. Like, like it's so fucking slow, it's ridiculous, right? I'd rather have something more RNG oriented that can be done way faster.
Gear pieces, your characters are equipped with what's essentially a handheld game console.
The fuck?
The console uses cartridges, which act as your main gear piece.
You gotta play Tetris?
Completing the rabbit hole game mode using stamina, you earn cartridges, each having its own unique effects. Every cartridge has a 2-piece and 4-piece set bonus, and these bonuses are activated by using Tetris style.
Charge efficiency. The fuck is charge? Legendary. Increases all allies' attack by 50% for 20 seconds. Okay, that's pretty normal.
You slot directly into the console screen.
Okay.
To get Tetris pieces, you'll be spending game coins earned through the rabbit hole game mode, and the console will return a random selection of Tetris pieces. On the easy difficulty, you'll get random blue rarity pieces. But on the medium and hard modes, you can actually choose which purple or gold rarity pieces you want before pulling.
Oh, that's good.
A big plus is that every subset on both the cartridges and these Tetris pieces are fully revealed before you upgrade anything.
I guess that's good as well. Yeah, right? So if you just know a piece is dog shit, you can just throw it away immediately.
That means...
So it's an RNG gear system, but you can save a lot more on resources. But it looks like the scope of the gear is not particularly that strong. I'm going to be honest. Those stats are pretty shit, right? Like, I'm going to be real. Getting 2.4% crit rate from one piece is pretty bad. Right? Maybe you can level them up. Well, that's the level up process.
No wasted resources and way less time spent gambling on bad gear. Once you slot it in the correct 4 Tetris pieces to activate your set bonuses, you're left with extra empty spaces on the console. On the top left of the screen will list the character's unique trait that determines what type of Tetris pieces they benefit from. Some characters want pieces made of 2 blocks, other characters will want 3 block pieces, and filling in those slots correctly gives you additional bonuses. If all of that sounds like too much work, the developers include an in-game guide that straight up tells you the best cartridge, the best Tetris piece combinations, and even the ideal substats.
This seems slightly overcomplicated. I'm gonna be honest over here. Like, I understood like putting in the first 4 pieces for like the gear, then what the fuck happened afterwards?
For each character. The in-game guide also includes the best suited arcs or weapons for your character. Weapons in NTE have been largely divorced from the Gacha system.
Okay.
B and A rank weapons are obtainable through exploration and beating any of the open world.
I feel like once you get your hands on the gearing system, it'll feel like you can understand it more. I think the part that everyone is just confused by is like, you put down your 4 pieces, what the fuck else is this other shit?
Too much work. The developers include an in-game guide that's the best card. ideal substats for each best suited arcs or
Oh,
even
it tells you the recommended shape. Oh, it can't be that bad. They tell you the recommended shape to put in. But if they're just going to do that, why is it so complicated?
the ideal substats for each character. The in-game guide also includes the best suited arcs or weapons for your character. Weapons in NTE have been largely divorced from the gacha system. B and A rank weapons are obtainable through
Build diversity? That's probably true. Yeah, you could probably do like some off-meta stuff. You could probably do some off-meta stuff, yeah.
Exploration, and beating any of the open world bosses will immediately give you an S rank weapon upon the first clear.
Like the gacha ones? Increase attack by 12%. Increase the wearer's damage to broken enemies by 12%. Restores 30% HP to the wearer. If a broken enemy is... Damn, that's some dog shit. Song of the Whale? Get that shit out of here. No whale's using this garbage. I already know this thing is trash. Who cares if you get this shit for free? This thing is garbage.
There is, unfortunately, still a limited
I already know that's bad, bro. You don't even have to tell me. That's bad.
weapon banner. Pulls are done in sets of 10, and after 6 attempts, you have a 25% chance to obtain the featured weapon. After 8 attempts, the weapon is guaranteed.
Okay.
If you'd rather not pull at all, you can spend 25 keys, the pulling currency, to directly purchase any of the non-limited weapons instead.
Yeah, you ain't gonna do that.
To be honest, I'm not sure how I feel about this system. I would majorly prefer if they just left weapons as something you get from the open world, but I guess they gotta pay the bills.
Man, yeah. Weapon banners are gonna be a thing for, I think, ever. As long as weapon banners feel like they're relatively fair, I don't think it's a big deal. As long as weapon banners feel like they're not scamming you, I think it's fair. In this situation, I don't know where you get the weapon currency pulls from, right? AKE system feels like some shit because you can only get weapon pulls from pulling characters. That is why AKE system is so bad. The gold and silver keys are from the board. So you're telling me that that you have to pull on the character banners to get the weapons? Oh, you can convert gems into weapon pulls. Okay, so you don't need to do what AKE system is. You can get weapon pulls from pulling on the character banner, but you don't have to go... Weapon pulls are not only gotten from character banners. Yeah, guys, I think we just have PTSD from how dog shit AKE's implementation of weapons are. Yeah, I think that's the thing. I think we just simply have PTSD from how awful AKE is. And so, I mean, at a baseline, the system does not sound like bad. Like when it comes to the guarantee, it's like it's low-key the same as Wuba. It's 25.75 until you get to like 80 pulls, though. So, like in Wuba, you're definitely going to like 60, 70 on average to get the weapon.
Speaking of pulls, we do need to talk about the character gacha, and surprisingly,
25.75 versus 100. Yes, Wuba is 100%, but Soft Pity doesn't start until 65. So most of the time, you're not getting the Wuba weapon until like 60, like 70. Here, you're guaranteed the weapon at 80. So, like, pull count-wise, it doesn't seem that wild.
It handles pulls in a different way than most games in this genre. Instead of having a
like, I don't think AKE's 80 pity is even that bad. It's the fact that it's so hard to get weapon pulls in AKE without pulling on the character banner. So you're incentivized to waste your character pity in AKE to get weapon pulls. That's why I don't like the system. I think the 25.75 and then 80 guaranteed isn't a big deal. But the fact that you need to throw your character pulls into an abyss in AKE to get the weapon pulls, that's what the issue is. So this system doesn't appear to have that because there's pity carryover on everything.
Traditional banner system, NTE's got...
Oh yeah, and in AKE, when you get an early, congrats, you don't get the weapon. In this game, if you get the early, just go spend your fucking gems on the weapon banner.
Having a traditional banner system, NTE's gacha is presented as a game board.
I think they gamified too many components of the game where I don't think the gear needs to be Tetris and I don't think the pulling system needs to be Monopoly.
Every time you pull, you roll a dice from 1 to 6 and your avatar moves across the board.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, not everything needs to feel like a game here.
As you land on different tiles, different outcomes can happen. Landing on a purple box gives you a 0.2% chance to obtain the featured S-rank character. Landing on a gold box increases your chances to 3%.
Okay.
There are also other special tiles mixed in. A glider skin tile that gives you a free glider skin, lost piece tiles that give lost pieces, a currency used to buy monthly limited pulls or upgrade materials.
Okay.
Some tiles will push you off the
I would kind of get pissed off, though, if I, like, was about to get something good and I couldn't because I landed on this bullshit.
main board onto the outer paths. These paths contain special tiles that can refund dice rolls, unlock character outfits,
Refund dice rolls? You saying refund pulls? Wait, if you land on this shit, you get 5 pulls back?
grant vehicle skins, or in some cases, give you the
Because a dice roll's a pull, right?
featured character outright. After 70 dice rolls, the board itself changes, adding more featured character tiles and increasing your overall odds of collecting the S-rank character to around 20%.
Okay.
By 90 dice rolls, you are guaranteed the character outright. Yes, with no 50-50.
Yep.
In fact, anytime you get an S-rank character on a limited banner, whether it's from the purple box or a gold box, it is always the featured character.
Okay.
Pity carries over between banners, so your progress isn't lost when a banner ends. By the end of the beta, I was able to get the featured character Nanaly.
I was gonna say, this character does not seem like a 5-star, though. This character does... I thought this character was a 4-star. What do you mean she's the featured character?
To A6 in 279 dice rolls. However, whether this is a good system or not is going to fully depend on the pull economy post the launch version. So after spending
A6 and 280, that doesn't seem that bad.
over 100 hours in NTE, I don't think it's fair to just call it another open world game, and it definitely isn't just anime GTA.
I guess the thing is that my main issue from what I'm seeing is that the characters don't look that good. But, like, that is always something that can get better, right? As the game gets further into release, the characters can simply just look better. But, like, no, like, that Natalie character does not look like a 5-star unit.
When NTE is at its best, it offers things most gacha games don't even attempt. A dense, reactive open world,
True.
a lighter slice of life story approach, and
True.
user-friendly progression systems.
True.
When NTE is at its worst, it plays things a bit too safe. The combat isn't innovative enough.
The combat, yeah, it looks like they mashed together ZZZ, Wuwa, and Genshin. Legitimately, that's what I think. It feels like they mashed together ZZZ, Wuwa, and Genshin for this game's combat. And it seems like there's not enough of either of them for it to feel like it has depth.
Police AI is a bit wonky, and driving felt a bit stiff on
Like, those elemental reactions look like some doo-doo water. I'm gonna be real with you there.
keyboard. Of course, this is still a beta, so these negatives can be patched out before the April 29th launch.
Combat is not the main thing of this game. Yeah, they said that about Arknight's Endfield, and look where it is right now. Nobody wants to pull any of the units. Nobody has motivation to play the game either, because what do you do? You play the game to get pulls, but you don't feel like pulling in the units because.
If I had to rate my overall
So you kind of see where a pitfall is for this game, right? You can see where a potential pitfall is already coming from when it comes to this title, right?
experience, this is a solid 9 out of 10 for a beta. But if Hadasidus can stick the landing, I genuinely think NTE could carve out its own space in the
A dedicated NTECC set to treat it like a Yakuza series game and not a gacha. Well, it's getting monetized like a gacha, so we're gonna have to see how this all pans out.
genre. Personally, I would highly recommend everyone to give this game a try. It's free, so if you don't like it, it's not going to cost you anything.
True.
Now, I want to know what you guys think.
Guys, this is the thing, right? I think everyone's gonna give NTE a shot. And if, unfortunately, it's too shallow to really, like, sink your teeth into it because so many things are, like, playing it safe, right? Think about it this way. What are you going to be mostly spending your time on? Right? Are you going to be spending your time on grinding gear? Right? On grinding gear to min-max your character builds, but then you kind of feel like there's no point in doing that because the combat has no depth? Right? Then a lot of people that come from this genre might have some issues playing the game or like, you know, retaining their playtime.
Are you excited for NTE? Are you willing to give a Hada Studios game another shot? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below.
That's actually very true, right? Are you willing to give Hada another shot, given that Tower of Fantasy was kind of doo-doo water?
And as always, I will see you guys later, and peace out.
Bro stole my outro. Anyways, awesome video by Shayon over here. I'm hoping he puts out some more solid content like this as well, because I thought that was one of the most informative breakdowns you can probably get for the game, and it was done in about, well, let's be real here, right? It was done in about 13 minutes. I feel like he did a fantastic job. First, I think like showing the reasons for why you should play it. And I feel like most of us are going to be convinced afterwards to at least give this a bit of a try, right? Who knows if it'll be able to hold our interest in the long term moving forward. But yeah, I think this was an awesome vid. And yeah, we'll link it in chat so you guys can all, you know, obviously like and subscribe for it as well. Yeah, let's get that linked in chat real fast. Yeah, let's show the brother some love, because I think that was a fantastic video. But yeah, let me know what you all thought about this one, guys. Peace. Why are you a raider? Shut the fuck up. Don't ask me. I don't even know how I'm a raider. I don't show up as one. Yeah, that Natalie unit being the first character design is a little bit suspect, man. I will be real with you. Little bit fucking suspect. If I can be honest. Little bit suspect. Damn, I didn't even realize we lost like all of our viewers the second we went to NTE. Wait, we lost like 400 viewers collectively the second we went to NTE. Damn, that's rough too once you think about it, right? That's rough as well once you think about it. All right, but yeah, guys, I think we might just take another chill day today. Are we at normal view count with no drama? No, my view count was higher during the fucking collab, bro. No, it was higher during the fucking collab. Like, literally, like 400 on both platforms higher. So, no, it's just NTE is currently a view killer. Yeah, NTE is like a fucking view killer. Can react to the ZZZ live stream? What do you even fucking mean? No. No, that's never happening ever. Fortunately, Crimson Desert is coming out on the 19th. Wait until you guys hear what I have to say about Crimson Desert. Yeah, that game looks like Where Winds Meet version 2. Yeah, that game looks like Where Winds Meet 2. And we all know what happened to that game. Right? Right? It looks 100 times better. Bro, I saw a guy in like a mecha suit. Bro had like a straight up fucking mecha suit, bro. It was a little bit weird. It was a little bit weird if I'm going to be honest. I think Where Winds Meet is great, but it gets boring after a bit. Yeah, because you end up using the same fucking weapon for like 10 fucking years, bro. That's why. You end up using like bro, you just have the same weapon, same weapon and the same skills. It's kind of like, but you can't like do anything else because like, because your build is in a certain way and you can't like switch it because you have no resources. And then your build has to be based off of only one weapon type. Right? Because you ascend your gear, and then it's only for one specific type of weapon skill gets more damage, right? You know what I mean? So it's just you're locked in, and so you're just using the same shit the entire game. It's like, yes, the strategic sword is cool, bro. It's cool. But I don't want to play it for 30 hours. I would like to use other weapons. That does sound boring. That's the truth of the matter, because you ascend your gear and it only works for one gear type. Yeah. So there's a lot of problems with where winds meet. I don't need to get into them right now, right? It's like I'm gonna be real here. Nobody's asked me to fucking play that game for a reason, right? Nobody's asked me to play where, like, I don't see people saying, "Oh, hey, yo, go play some Where Winds Meet, please." Oh, this is how I know Endfield is cooked. We got Saint Tony over here. Bro has his lowest CCV on the record in the Endfield category. Because that shit is bad. Yeah, nobody wants to watch this fucking game, bro. Nobody wants to watch... Oh my god. Oh my! That's not good. Yeah, that's just not good, man. Surely the Woobot category is doing better, right? Oh, no, we're killing it. Wait, who the... Yeah, bro, hey! Hey, amigo! That is what I'm talking about. Lad Town forever! Yeah, Latam represent. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I guess we'll just have a chill day today, guys. Yeah, I mean, it's already been a 4-hour stream. That was a fun collab though. Yeah, we'll see what Greenie wants to get up to next week. But yeah, that was a good one. Probably get that video out tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing right now. Did we just raid Dantes? Yeah, it looks like, bro, how do I have more CCV than Dantes? What happened here? Bro, is he just sucking dick at the game? What's going on? Why is it... What the fuck was that? His shit was paused, but it was playing music. That shit was paused, but it was playing music. What was that? Raid Razor? Yeah, we'll raid Razor. Yeah, we raided Dantes the other day. Yeah, this bitch knew I was ending stream. This guy knew I was ending stream, and then he immediately started his. Wow, I see how it is. Oh, a little strategic, aren't you? Yeah, you naughty boy. All right. I'll see y'all later.